What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. How we all doing today? Hope all is well. So I am setting up to jump into Star Citizen. Gonna be doing some I feel like doing some salvage today. You know, start off with that. It's been a very hectic week this week. I am super tired, but I got off work early today. Oh god. Q67? Are you freaking kidding me? Yeah. This isn't good. Seems like the whole world is playing SC today. Oh boy. I was not expecting the queue to be this long, but it's jumping. Yikes. Come on, drop it to like 15. 41, oh god. Oh boy. We're off to a great start already. But yeah, so for those who don't know, I have been, what do you call it on Twitch? Monetized? I received an email over on Twitch that my channel is now monetized. So I'm like, okay, what is that? Oh shit, I almost had canceled. So I'm like, okay, what does that mean? Does this mean I could start getting gifts and all that type of stuff, the good stuff on Twitch? We shall see. But yeah, man, it's been a journey of just, you know, streaming and trying to keep up with streaming. I pretty much just do it at my own pace. I don't try to take it that seriously of like it's my job or anything. So, you know, what can I say? What can I do? There's a lot of people that streams, and everyone have their own little audience and whatchamacallit, so just be yourself and be consistent is the best advice I could give anyone, really. I don't really try to go out my way much to like do things that's like entertaining for people to be in tune with. Like, you know, I just hit that go live button, I play what I feel like playing for the day, and it's pretty much it, man. I don't really put too much energy into like what I'm gonna say, what I'm gonna do. I just go with the flow. But yeah, I've been monetized on Twitch. I'm not really sure. I don't really know much about it, but I'm pretty sure it's something good. So all right, so for salvage, what do I need? Definitely need my max tool. Where is that again? I don't have it here. It was quick. Hey, hey, hey! Get over here. Let me get a room real quick. Oh no. No, no. Yikes. Where am I? Is this? Oh, of course. Babbage points. 'Cause I'm like, dude. let's go call for the vulture. If it's not here, we're gonna have to wait, so I'm gonna call for that real quick. And I need to grab myself a max tool. This guy got the right idea. He got the max tool. You know what he's going out there for. Non-combat. That's a non-combat guy right there. Alright, let's call this over here. Why do you have to spam this for it to work?
Thank you.
Alright, so we got 2 minutes. More than enough time to go do what I gotta do. Please let there be a cargo center here. I need a max tool. Okay, we got Destiny 2 character right there. Yes! Cargo center. Perfect. Splendid. Yo, these elevators are not playing around today. They are just popping in and out. 1, 2, 3. It's like it didn't move. Hopefully my guy Creed comes around. I would want to do some specimen cards. That was really fun, man. Am I really gonna buy 11 of these? Yes, I am. Get a max real quick, and that should do it for us. I'm gonna have to leave one of my weapons here, or then again, no, I don't need to leave anything. I forgot we could carry weapons in our backpacks now, which is great. Which is awesome. So I am going to put you, P8, in my backpack. Take all of that, and we are ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go hunt some panels. Why I want to do panels? I'd probably head over to Ghost Hollow, to be honest. It's been a while since I've done that. It's usually a lot of ships just abandoned over there, so we could check out Ghost Hollow, or my next option would be to launch some bounty missions and salvage all the ships that are there. That's pretty fun as well. Panels kind of gets tedious. They need to make panels a little bit more interesting, because it's always the same pieces. Like, I wouldn't mind finding like just abandoned ships out there in space, but you don't really see it, so I'll just find abandoned ships that are underground, which most likely will be at Ghost Hollow or at these bunker missions. So we're gonna do that.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again.
Alrighty. Small hangar for the vulture. Hopefully these guys don't take away my ships, man. I've put in a lot of time and effort into getting these ships. So if they were to just one day just not be on my fleet management anymore, I think that's gonna do it for me, guys. I'm not about to keep grinding over and over for these ships. Like, these are very essential to me. I use these. I need these. So hopefully that's not a thing anymore, where they just wipe your ships away. But for those who are over here on YouTube, head over to Twitch, man. I'm on Twitch now. Watch over on Twitch. The latency is much better over there anyways. Start sending me gifts. I need it. Go. We are off. flown this thing in a minute. The Vulture. Alright, let's go to Ghost. Hello, that's gonna be a flight. God damn! Alright, while we travel over there, I am gonna go to my kitchen and find some snacks or something, because I really do not like staring at the screen while I'm doing these far quantum travel, so here we go. Okay. See you guys at Goose Hollow. I shall be back. Right. Still haven't reached. What the hell would I be doing with myself for this tedious wait? I think this is why they made Starfield the way it is. How you just zoop zoop point A to point B, because nobody wants this. I mean, it wouldn't be so bad if you kind of like was in like control of the ship in a way, like how they showed us quantum boost. But to just sit here and stare at this for 10-15 minutes is crazy. I need to do? I need to upgrade the drive. That's my problem. I probably would have reached already if my quantum drive was upgraded. I always forget that you could do that.
Quantum drive is now off.
Bro, I can't tell when last I've been to Microtech. I do not come over here. At least the sun is up. Let there be chips to salvage, please. I traveled all the way over here. I need something.
Shield system online.
I mean, there's a ping over here. What's this?
Shield system offline.
Is that close by? What do we got over here, ladies and gentlemen?
Shield system online.
Why is this ship in the middle of nowhere? It's a small bug ship. Won't really get much from this.
Look at this guy looks like you in the skate. I know because that's
No one goes to Ghost Hollow no more? Yeah. The shields are on this thing. Can't do anything. I mean, I could always shoot. I always just shoot it.
the packaging.
Friendly fire.
Did he give you that? All the other stuff that you can play.
Are the shields broken now?
Need wire. Did he give you all that?
Yep. What?
I can find that.
Shields are back up.
Friendly fire.
What?
I'm not talking to you. Crap.
Oh, he said oot and ouch. Oot and ouch. And then
Do I even have a tractor beam on here? I do. My default scrapers are not what it's supposed to be. I don't know why it's that one. That's a problem. Should have looked at that before I came out here. God damn it. How do you change these things again? Oh, there we go. Can I move this? What is it? Alt A? Can I move this tiny ship? Get out of there. Quit horsing around. Come on, I can move this. Let me move this. What am I touching? No. There we go. Dude, why is this thing just moving around like that? Oh, I guess this is gonna be what I have to get. I guess. Not much to it, but oh well. Oh no, please don't crash. Why must this be like this?
Okay.
Shield system offline.
Dang it, wait. Okay. What was it? Yeah?
I wonder what these unknown signs are. What are these? Oh, these are the birds.
It's too much.
Is that an animal? What the hell is this? Damn.
Wait. What you wait? Why is he? Oh. Okay.
Looks like no one comes here for reals. Why is that music playing? Like I'm under attack? Where is the hollow planes?
Daddy would say,
Let's go over
lower.
here.
Dad,
What?
Hogan, can we hear Logan's computer?
Yeah, in the next room. I don't want to hear that.
It's
Alright, I just did a circle. I'm gonna have to go back up to find back the main point. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Is that it right there? Yeah, there is nada over here.
Shield system offline.
I mean, there are NPCs down here. Might have.
Shield system online. Weapons offline. Engines offline.
I ain't leaving here with nothing. Um,
Again, I played again. Now I'm gonna hurt. I'm gonna fight that girl.
okay. Yeah. They are already going at it. Can't see a goddamn thing. Ooh, ooh. Ow! Get out of there! Dude, what the? How did this escalate like this? Where the hell the fog came from? This game sets you up, bro. I can't see a damn thing. This is why they call it Ghost Hollow. This is why they call it Ghost Hollow, bro. They are circling me. Ow! Oh, damn. He's right there. Tier 3. I got tier 3 already. Oh! Bro, this fog just came out of nowhere. wish I had my P6, man. Yeah, I need one of those Cutlass Red. I got you. Shit. Oh no, I'm dead. Man down! Man down! Bailey! Get out of there! It's me! Ah, we're out of here. Shit. Dude, you're bleeding out. You're bleeding out. Okay, we're good. Alright, we're going back down. Damn it. I hate this. I don't like this. What mags are these? I hate having a reload like this. Okay, going back down. Alright, now the fog is gone. Hi. Damn, I am surrounded. Look at this shit. Dude, I love how they're just closing in, like. Dude. Shit. Dude, we are so cooked. We are so cooked. Oh no! Please! Please open the door! Shit, get out of here. We gotta get out. Oh my god. No. Why? Why? What is happening? This is a bad idea. He got a shotgun. Where is my weapon? Dude, did they like increase the NPCs down here? There's like a million guys down here. Look at this shit.
Engines online.
Oh my goodness. Bro, look at all these guys.
Weapons online.
Bro, I'm dropping a freaking. Man, these. They're like ants. Dude, they've definitely increased the guys on here. Like, there's never used to be so much ground men over here. What the hell? Look at this. They're like ants.
Shield system reset.
Taking all you guys back with me. Taking all you guys back. Yeah, I don't think I have the firepower to kill all these guys on foot. I don't know. This require like 3-4 people to handle this. I remember when I used to come to Ghost Hollow by myself, just killing these guys. Now the game has changed. They've definitely increased the guys on foot down here. So much lootables. How am I missing this right now? All right. Dude, this looks so crazy from up here. There's no missiles on this ship. Okay, I got one. Got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dude, so many guys. I wonder if they're just respawning too, to make matters worse. Teresa, what's up? Are these guys respawning? Because it's like they're not dying. They're like getting back up or something. Look, he gets back up. Eat leg, boy. Yeah, I would have definitely died if I would have stood down there. I've made the right call. Well, they just keep coming though, like. They are just keep coming. Don't get back up, please. I see he gets back up. Yeah, that's cheating. How are you getting back up, sir? Are you dead? Alright, I think he's dead now. Double check. Alright, I'm gonna land again and try to kill these guys on foot. I just had to take some of the heat off of me, like, it was too many. Probably could handle what's left down there now. Let's just clean it up a bit. A little maintenance. Dude, stop getting back up. You know what? Oh, damn. I have a lot of stuff in the shields. You said to call to our mission? Isn't that usually in mercenaries? Yeah, I don't see that. So much dead men. Yeah, I'm taking it back down. God damn. Where are these people? They're in the bushes. There's a million of them still. I can't see these guys. They're ghosts for real. Look at him go. Is he reviving his men? Dude, ain't no way you just try to revive him. Yo, these guys are in the bushes. I can't freaking go down here. I'm gonna die. Guess I'm gonna have to die here because I ain't leaving all of this. It's a lot of loot down here. A lot of money I could sell. Sell all these armors and guns. I wish I brought a freaking container with me. I would have thrown everything in there. Let's try this again. Watch him just appear, start shooting up the place. I come in peace. There goes one. Bro got the shotgun. I hate this.
Logan, look at this beautiful dog. Oh, right? Watch out.
Control, control. Why it's not hidden? It's right there. Die. Don't get up. Stay down.
Being
Stay down. Bro, these guys are just keep coming back.
Logan, there's a lot.
Let there be lights. Ah, they probably can't even see now. It's so damn bright for them. Oh my god, dark over here real quick. Now the Copians are gonna come out. Hey there. Set weapons to get set weapons group only one gun. One gun's 3. Tap G 4. What? Alright, I'm going back down, man. Yeah, I see somebody over there. Okay, here we go. Where are you? Oh, I see. They're all over there. Yeah, these guys are literally ghosts for real. You know what? I should just leave. I ain't no surviving this. I can't even see these guys. They're into goddamn bushes. Look at my health. Unless they come to me. Oh, here we go. Shit, 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 shit. Dude, you got your whole squad? Really? Really? Good thing that guy was retarded. Alright, I don't like this. 13 shots. Nope. No, I hate this ladder stuff. Could there be a button that I press for this? Oh. Oh. Bro, how am I still alive? Oh. Bro, ain't no way there was this many NPCs, like... I think I've killed them all. Yeah, this thing. Oh my god, dude, this is crazy. Oh shit, they're still there. Dude, don't let them kill you like this. It makes no sense for me to go out. I'd rather them just crawl back here. I'm gonna get shot. Who's shooting? Oh, there he is. Dude, I wanted to start throwing bodies in here already. Hopefully these things stay and don't move. Oh no, no.
Gotcha.
Why are you going under? Why is this thing not lifting up? It's literally dragging him to the floor. Come on. Well, I'll be damned if one. Oh my god! I spoke too soon. I'm scared the shit out of me. Dude! What's wrong with you? That guy scared the hell out of me, bro. Why is this not lifting up? It's just dragging them on the floor. I hate this. I could lift up boxes, but I can't lift up humans. What the hell is going on?
No. When it will die, you won't get it. But she keeps shooting me. Do you want me to play
Is
with
this
you?
coming up? Everything.
Look it, I can also do this.
Please stay there and don't just
I'm
despawn.
gonna come to you. I'm gonna come to you, okay? Here.
Alright, I need to figure out to get the body off the floor. Why is it? Why? Why? Why are bodies just dragging like this? You guys thought y'all was gonna kill me, huh? I pretty much own a funeral home. Alright, the gun let you pick it up off the ground, but the... I don't really want to travel out too far. There, especially when there's still copians out here and stuff. The hell is this? You know what? I'll take it.
Logan, no, what are you doing? I was just making it so that I could move. Okay? So I added you as a friend. Now I can play with you. Hey, Logan. Okay.
I should turn the ship around.
Alright, alright. You want me to play with you? You want me to play with you? Wait, Camila. Fine, fine. No, I'm a little bacon, okay? Bye, Logan. If you want to use your ability, press Y. Press Y. Press Y.
Yeah, I should turn this ship around. It's too much to drag to the back.
Press Y. The big black hole that kills enemies. It goes inside. Alright, I'm a little bacon. and I'm a jumping. I'm a jumping. Oh, we're right here. It's gonna be that's
Launch.
Oh no. So sensitive.
Logan.
No, I just had it angled perfectly. Oh my god, cameras, bear with me. Okay, right here is fine. Splendid.
Loading complete.
Let's make sure our shield is pretty up there.
Offline.
These guys are still hanging out. Careful. Am I'm running out of juice or something? How does this thing works? Will it just stop letting you use it? Hello? Something is telling me I should leave. Dude, the fact that I can't lift up this body right now is crazy. Why must the game be like this, man? Why must the game be like this? Come on, get up there. Please. Go, 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 go. Oh my god, come on, dude. No, of course you could slide off, but oh my god, man. Log in. Alright, you know what? Whatever. Anyone else? Oh shit. There's a guy right there, literally. Here we go. I should take cover behind something. Can I reach him? What did you just join into? Welcome to my funeral home. Oh wow, the body actually came off the ground. How about that? swear, this game annoys me. What? Get down. Get down. Let's go. Where's your gun? Ah, crap. Hate it when it's dark. I can't see a damn thing. Alright, we're just gonna take your armor. Screw the gun, I guess. Alright, there's just 2 more bodies here left to throw on the ship. Dude, the Copians are gonna eat me. Hurry up! Oh, there's another body. Come on, just... Yes, thank you. Alright, you two. Up, up. Up! Go, go, go! There you go. Alright. Last one. There we go. You know what? That's gonna have to do. Let's close her up. Alright, you guys stay put, alright? We'll be home soon. Alright, where should I bring all this crap? This wasn't a part of the plan, but I was not gonna leave here with nothing. At least I got some armor and guns, I guess. You say what? If you fly off before looting bodies may disappear when you leave area. Oh, that's a bummer. So you're telling me I should loot them here? You? What's that, boy? Wait, there's another body out there.
So,
What the f-
you streaming?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Matter of fact, hold on. You streaming, right?
Join the stream, gang. Join the thing, gang.
Wait, did you take my first place fight?
Huh?
Did anybody take my first fight?
Yeah.
Deadass?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, bro.
So how does this you're gonna have to explain to me how this monetization stuff works, because I have no idea.
Wait, did you get a roof for it yet?
Huh?
Did you get a roof for it yet?
Yeah. Well, actually, I don't know that part. I don't know about that part.
Oh, you did. You put all your, like, you put all your information though, right?
Yeah.
Alright, you probably gotta wait till they say you're approved for me to be able to.
For you to be able to do what?
Strike us up.
Oh. So you have to be approved for people to sub?
Yeah, like they have to.
Oh, okay.
Like where they check your information, and, like it's not like you're qualified. It's very qualified. They just gotta approve it, like your information to make sure.
I hear that. Oh, there you are.
Think you got Australia. I was about to drop some sub real quick. You know. But when I get there, I'm gonna get some China.
Huh?
Get some China.
I mean, they fell off, I'm not gonna lie. They fell off bad, yeah. Nah, I barely eat from there.
So what we gonna eat now?
Shit, I don't know.
Got a new place?
Not really. I've been eating a lot of Chipotle lately, to be honest.
Steph got you on Chipotle?
Nah, actually I put myself onto that. You're bugging. They got this new honey chicken. It is fire.
Ain't it like kind of expensive?
Yeah, about 16 bucks, 16, 15 bucks. Not bad.
That's not.
Oh my gosh, I hate this game. Do you see
Why
what's
that's not coming in?
huh?
What?
She worked, that's why. She always work on the weekends. I don't know why. But why must this be like this? Oh my god, get on the boat! Get on the boat!
Want to see what I set up?
Huh?
Want to see what I set up?
Sure.
I built everything here, wiring, everything.
Okay.
So you know I got that lane back there. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
the body lift up. Oh my gosh. Not you. I was trying to get this goddamn body on the
Yeah, I
on
think
my
I'll
ship
put
to the
my PlayStation.
water. Might as well. How much controllers you got, by the way? Let me get one. I'll give you this red one I got.
So what?
So let me get one. I'll give you the red one I got.
You just bought it?
Now.
What's wrong with the red one?
And you'll find out when you get it. When you go home. When you actually like go home, leave the premises, you'll find out.
That's like my company controller. What company?
Huh?
I said that's my company controller. I just like it.
How am I gonna loot all these bodies here? Like,
Bro, it's cool. Controllers that charge them. I don't have to have the game. Look. See it?
yeah.
It charges my controller. It is pink.
Yeah, I used to have one of those.
Then they tell me when both of them are fully charged.
Oh shit, my hydration.
What do you like?
What do you think?
Smart shit thing?
Yes, sir. I thought you had.
Of course.
I thought you had jumped in on the stream.
Yeah, but I only looked to see the Salvage, bro. That's all I was trying to do.
Oh,
I was
Yeah,
trying to
you
sub. I was
see.
trying to, I told you, bro, I'm gonna be your first subscriber, bro. Here, bro, I'm getting that Founders badge. You know they give Founders badge to your first subs?
Founders badge.
Like a Founders badge. So as you keep streaming, keep like they're founders. They keep the Founders badge forever.
Oh,
But it's
okay.
only like the first couple subs. So I want a Founders badge. But you can always like reassign the Founders badge, but it's not really a good idea because you want to always keep your Founders badge like original for people. You know, we're there from day one.
Oh, okay.
You know, like me, been there since day zero. At least for
Facts.
your Twitch streams.
Fake.
At least for your Twitch streams.
Fake.
Ooh,
Yeah, I feel like these bodies are definitely despawning because there were so much more guys I was killing. Like, this is ridiculous. And I think these armor stuff are like reappearing on the characters because what is going on here? Let's see. You see that? So it's all still there. It makes no sense for me to loot the bodies. Everything goes right back on the character. Like, I thought this wasn't a thing anymore.
I just texted my driver to see, just to, like, if he could come
Alright,
earlier.
I can't look at the screen. This is bad.
You hear me?
Look, yep, let's just go. Yeah, I heard you.
So I told him just let me know if he can come anytime sooner.
Yeah, that driver will be like, bro, why the hell is he rushing me?
Nah, cause I told him 6 to 7 because you had told me like if you're gonna be there at 7, so I told him 6 to 7. I'll probably get there at like 7 to 8.
Yeah, my cereal.
Bro, that dude, no wasted no time texting me.
And what?
He was like, what? Bro, I was playing Fortnite with my girl, bro. This kid was trying to play with us, like, bro, good, bro.
With your what?
My girlfriend.
Ooh, I'm telling. I'm telling.
I think he's gonna be like, yo, Mikey. What?
Bro got a girlfriend? She black?
No,
Damn.
absolutely not, bro. You don't know that? Like,
Hmm?
nothing.
Why is she?
Huh?
Why is she?
Yeah. My kid's black, bro.
You sound so racist.
Not really preference. I'm black. Why would I want my kids to look black?
Damn, you sound
Like, look at
crazy.
you. You're black and your kids are light skinned.
They are not light skinned. I don't know.
Not brown skin,
I
dark skin.
don't know what you call light skin, but
Bro, look at
that's not light skin. That's white.
exactly. Like, she's light skinned.
This dude wants to date a Puerto Rican because of the complexion. I never
Bro,
heard
not just
nothing
that,
like that.
bro, what dudes, like, bro, most of them are, like, or just, like, unbecoming. Well, not all of them, just some. But
Damn,
especially
my
Connecticut,
quantum fuel
bro.
is only freaking 46. Damn, I can't go nowhere.
I know you're not talking. You literally married a whole Hispanic woman, like, talking about.
Yeah, not because I want my kids to be light skinned. That doesn't make no damn sense. You're dating someone based off of their skin color. Nah. You're dating someone based off of their skin color. That is so wild.
Bro, yeah. Look,
Drive is now on.
my black chromosomes if they want to. It's just by chance. Lucky your kids ain't come out black like me.
You need
I know.
God. You need God, dude.
Huh?
You need God in your life.
Drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
I low-key wanted to lead to my Amazon bank.
Say what?
So I low-key wanted to wait on my so it's kind of convenient for me to leave at that time.
What you ordered?
It's the bird right here around 3:30, 5:30.
What you ordered?
Huh?
What you ordered? V-Bucks?
No, bro. And those are for delivery. But I ordered some mouthwash.
You wanted the physical copy.
No, bro. And then I ordered some bed sheets. Some new bed sheets for the winter time.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Mr. Grown Man status.
Yes, sir. I ordered me some nice little work shirts too. You want to see them?
Sure.
I got this one. I got this one right here. Nice little button up
You said work shirt?
Yeah.
Where you work at again? Office?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're like admin?
Not really. I'm not that kind of position, but I'm in the administrative office.
Online.
Dude, what is going on?
Huh?
Can I get a job? Y'all hiring? Huh?
I said not in the admin office, but they are hiring. But I don't think it means I have a lot of patience to work in that field.
I mean, you get to look at
What?
and take and take pictures all day. Like, what you mean?
No.
Lot of mercy.
What we doing this weekend, bro? We gotta be outside.
Quantum fuel.
Walk in the park.
100%.
I could do that.
Get them steps in.
Yeah. I'm down.
That's the only thing I was thinking about. Shit. I had a long work week. I just wanted a game, relax.
But if I say that though, just go see your baby boy Noah.
Your girlfriend, your side chick. You said you like them Puerto Rican, right? Here you go. Here you go. Your side chick. Bro coming down to see his side chick.
I've been seeing you since before my graduation. Like what? It's all your fault. You wanna bail out last week?
Dude, I have to fly all the way to Arcworks right now. This is not fun. Who created this game?
Wardrobe slowly getting large.
And why doesn't it let you put Arc L1 if it's called Arc L1? It's literally like, that's so stupid.
Bro, I thought this was black, bro. It came dark gray, which isn't bad, bro.
Huh?
The shirt. I thought the shirt was gonna be black, but it's dark gray, which isn't bad. Bro. I thought it was black.
Where are all the waypoints at? I can't even jump anywhere. Like, what's going on?
Landing gear.
Trying to leave this damn location, but I don't know where the hell is all the jumps.
You going to drink Honda?
Yeah.
Okay. No problem. You debut these shirts on Sunday, then, you know what I'm saying? My Sunday best. So I always come to your house and forget that you be going to church on Sundays and just don't bring anything and I'm going to take it.
Don't forget your toothbrush.
When do I bring my toothbrush?
All the time.
Yeah.
Be walking around with that Walking Dead breath. Zombie apocalypse.
Nah, what the? I have a whole like routine now, bro. I'm bringing my whole kit.
So have you finished what's that weird guy name you be watching? Jack Reacher? Crazy.
Jesus. You know what this is?
Nope.
Sip of tea. It's only been working. I've only been doing it for a couple like a week now.
What you got that off TikTok? What you got that off TikTok?
Yeah, it's on the TikTok shop, but I bought it off Amazon.
Shake my head.
Huh?
Shake my head.
Why?
Cause that stuff ain't working. That's just your brain.
You said what?
That's just your brain trying to convince you that it is.
Oh, bro, I'm telling you from experience. I literally saw it. Like, you use it. Like, you go up on the shades and, like, take away.
Bro, I had a really great work day today. Like, I went to work at 9 o'clock. And I was done by like 11 something.
Yeah, but I use my knee strips too.
Okay.
Yeah, if you don't know worth it, you just throw.
So you buying me a bottle when you come?
Huh?
You buying me a bottle when you come?
Bottle
Wine.
Bro, who got
Huh?
money? Bro, how money did he,
That thing only like $6. It's like $5.
Yeah. Great work, man.
Yeah, but I don't get paid till like next week.
Me too, next week. Yeah, me too.
I'm so serious.
Bro,
Land at Babbitt Station in 2 minutes. Okay. Huh?
I had to dip into my savings today to make sure I'm good for this weekend. I ran through all my weekly money.
How much you got for the laptop already?
I could buy the laptop right now if I wanted to.
Cap.
Okay.
So what's stopping you?
Just like, I don't know, I'm just dealing with some stuff that I'm just trying to make sure I'm good. So that's a big purchase, bro. It's gonna hit my bank.
Bro, let's sell the P5
I'm not selling my PlayStation 5.
and get a laptop. The hell's wrong with you? Why would?
Until I have
Huh?
Huh?
Why would you not do that?
Because I like my PlayStation 5. How much money
Bro, do you know how much access to different games you would have just from Steam itself?
I know. If it's that, I would have just gotten that.
You could almost play everything from PlayStation to Steam, like. So just convert, dude. Because I'm not buying no damn PlayStation membership. The only reason why there's a PlayStation 5 here is for GTA 6. Literally, like this console is catching dust. Like Camila don't use it, Logan don't. Ever since Logan completed Astrobot, he has not touched the PlayStation again. It's just been sitting there, getting clothes thrown on top of it. And Camila over here talking about she wants a laptop. I'm like, girl, you better play that PlayStation 5. All you play is Roblox. Alright, I just made it to this location. That was a travel.
Keep your hair in that length.
Huh?
I think you keep your hair in that length.
No, I always cut my hair. You want that trim? You're not gonna hook you, you're not gonna hook you up, right? Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
I'm not letting you torch my hair life, bro.
Oh, it sound like wifey's home.
Huh?
Sound like wifey just got home.
What?
It sounds like my wife just got home.
Oh, that's just not home.
I think. Heard something.
Break mask, bro. He been doing rides all day, but he gave me the Bridgeford for the likely price of $20.
You say what?
I said I'm getting a ride at Bridgeford for $20. You know,
Bro, why do you have a bonnet on your head?
Huh?
Why do you have a bonnet on your head?
Because for my
I swear, you Gen Zs are some fagazis.
bro, don't come with oh my god, bro.
Y'all Gen Zs are so feminine. Boys don't wear that. I'm from the 90s, okay? So I have to judge you.
Yeah. That's why I'm gonna let you talk.
Boys don't wear bonnets, my guy. We wear do-rags, okay?
Same thing, bro.
I'm about to roast you right now.
Bro, you know the do-rag thing is just really flat in your hair, bro.
Yeah, it's for waves.
Air circulation in your hair.
It's for waves.
Exactly. I don't have waves.
But you don't have to tighten it though. You don't have to flatten it on your head.
Yeah, but then how do you protect it in your sleep? It's gonna just fly right off. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I'm telling you from experience, bro.
Bro, I got mad.
I used to.
I got a lot of do-rags here. You can have them too. Cause I don't use them anymore.
Well, it's mostly because I'm not a still sleeper, bro. I don't stay still.
Me neither. I saw Sin turn all damn night.
Huh?
Me neither. I toss and turn all damn night. I need to get a new
Yeah, bro.
mattress.
So that's what I'm saying. Bro, that's fine. Wear a bonnet. Because this thing, it straps like
No,
that.
you wear a bonnet because you see your friends in school wearing bonnets, and you guys are all.
Who goes to school with a bonnet on, bro?
And you guys are all
Stop.
aquarium. You guys are all aquarium species. You guys belong in Bikini Bottom.
See,
Shield system online.
Bro, I didn't even really salvage anything yet. What is going on, Good Speed? Get it together. Hopefully these bodies are still back there. You know what game I want to stream? I want to stream Last of Us, but I want to get the second one as well. I've been wanting to stream Last of Us for the longest.
they want to stream Last of Us.
Yeah. Ever since I finished the what is it, season 2?
They're like a specific.
Yeah, the show. I finished the show, but now I wanna stream the game. I have the game, but I never really played it. I want to get the second one. Hopefully it goes on sale pretty soon. All right, Cree, I am here.
It's on Sunday.
Oh no! What the hell? Ah, you suck. Huh?
You say you suck.
No, what? All my loot, all my armors, they're all gone. All I got from that was a bunch of friggin' piece of guns. Oh my god. CIG, why? Why must you be like this? I don't even care for those. Like, what am I gonna do with that? God damn, I'm gonna go to the hospital. I'm gonna just go to the hospital. Wait, I don't have my helmet on. Hold on. So if you send notifications and stuff, I won't be able to see it. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? That guy were probably like, I've been outside for 10 minutes, boy. Is that it? You know, the longer you let a Uber driver wait, the more money they make. So they don't complain. They be like, shit, take your time, boy. Yeah, they get you like that. Please let me get a room. Oh my god, why is this game like this? I need a room. I'm in critical condition right here. God damn it. Is there any is there like a way around this? Like, there is no way around this. I don't even think there's a room 0. Yo, so I've heard some exciting news about Starfield. That yeah, that they're I think they're working on like better space travel. Nah, Starfield is single player, but there's just something about the game that I still have like a love spot for, but it gets very annoying when the loading screen stuff happens. But it's fun. It's just too much loading screen for me to enjoy it. But I've heard they're getting a a new update soon for the space travel, which is probably the main thing that I've been wanting in that game.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle.
Cree, why am I here?
Are you playing with somebody?
Please visit
No, I'm just talking to someone from my live stream.
Oh.
Do. That ain't you. Shit, it's been 2 minutes. Oh yeah, you know what I should do while I'm here? I should change out this goddamn
to the
salvage
ASOC
head.
vehicle retrieval system.
That's what I should do.
Your vehicle has
Hey,
been
is this church?
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
If it
Yeah,
works.
someone's in the wrong game.
Please work.
To the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Why must we not walk?
Vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please
Who's
visit us
hitting me?
again. Goodbye.
Yeah, I don't think I should play this though, bro. If this is not working, then I don't know what will.
To the ASOC, your vehicle has
Come
been
on,
moved to our
store
storage
for
facility.
Christ's sakes.
Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOC. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again.
Yeah, it's not working. Very unfortunate.
Back in it. Back.
She's a runner. She's a track star. Bro, I was playing some Helldivers the other day. The game got so fun, bro. Like the gun sounds and the explosion, it just got turned up times 10. It's just so much better.
Like more realistic.
Nah, man, they just made it more kaboom type thing. It's just like, it's just crazy. Like the action in the game is so like dope.
Word.
I feel like playing there now, to be honest.
Bragging.
Do I really want to travel to Crusader just to do some salvage panels? I normally do salvage like over here at the yellow. I don't know if I want to go all the way over there just to do that. Oh, there we go. I got the party invite, and I see that you are here. Let me take my ship back down now, because I was about to leave.
Alright. Got all the clothes.
remember that game I was playing called The Long Dark?
I don't. Oh yeah, actually, hey, what kind of game was it? What are you doing?
It was a survival game.
Wait, which one did you have play or no? Oh, that's Farm Simulator.
No, it's the one when I was in the snow. It's the snow. It was like a very snow terrain-ish location.
Oh, you was playing that a little minute ago, no?
Not really. They're coming out with a new game. I think it's called Black Frost, and it's this one is co-op or multiplayer or whatever. It looks really good.
Play with your friends online and stuff?
Yeah, you need to get a laptop, boy.
A what?
A laptop, because every time when I want to play a game with Logan, he plays for like
Landing gear down.
30 minutes and then he wants to go back to Roblox, and I'm like, bro, because you know what, he's been begging me to play GTA Online with him for like a week, and I kept brushing it off. I'm like, I don't have time, and it took GTA Online a while for it to install on his laptop. He finally got it installed, and he had to wait a whole week for me to like say, okay, I'm ready. Bro, why when we finally start playing, we played for like 30 minutes. Bro was like, can I go play Roblox now? I'm like, what the hell? You're begging me to play GTA Online with you for like ever. You play for 30 minutes and now you want to go play Roblox? That's crazy. So I was like, yeah, and that'd be with every damn game. Like, he plays for a little bit, then goes right back to Roblox.
That's how it was with that game. People always wanted me to play. That joint was just like, I can't do no game that's like overly complicated. It takes me to like just to actually try to beat it. I
What?
can't do that.
What? It takes two?
Yes, bro. That game is annoying. Like I actually have to be attentive to everything. So it actually gets and
Shit, he about to talk your ears off. You ready to play It Takes Two? You ready to play It Takes Two?
false promises, but bro, I can't do it. I'm just keep it straight up about that, bro. I'm not gonna do that, bro. Keep it damn shit.
To come by your hangar? Not you.
Think about that.
Are these the same thing? I'm so lost. So oh, I don't have one of those. Okay. I only have one. Bro, you sound like a clicker just a while ago.
What is that?
Yeah, you would have to watch Last of Us to know what a clicker is. Oh, what am I doing? Don't bring that here, boy. You better leave that gas up in Hartford.
Bro, not
Well, Canada, whatever the hell you are.
bro said Canada. Very.
Oh, nah, you in the dirtiest city in Connecticut. You're in the dirtiest city in Connecticut. It's not. The Waterbury is.
Yeah.
Cree, what the hell is this, dude? Cree, what the hell is all of this, man? Yo, Mikey, tap in real quick. What is all of this?
What am I looking at? Bro saluted him.
Dude. Oh man. So are these like mining materials?
Those are shipments.
Dude. This is crazy. What kind of materials are these?
Those are all full of materials.
I would assume so, yeah. Yeah.
And we're trying to flush the toilet.
Trying to flush the toilet, Camille.
When I was trying to flush the toilet, it wasn't working.
You broke it?
No.
I'm joking. What's in there?
Huh?
What's in there? 1 or 2? What's in there? Number 1 or number 2?
What's in there?
Oh, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. Hello? Damn kids. Thank you. She knows. She be nuts. They always leave my damn door open.
Huh?
They always be leaving my door open, man. So you said this is for resource drive? You said to take mission. What mission? I didn't get any. I didn't get any mission invites. Is it an invite? Hold on. Pending? No. Is it an invite that I have to take? Yeah, you gotta go on Twitch. It's more in real time on Twitch. On YouTube it's like, I don't know why you guys watch on YouTube, dude. You gotta be on a Twitch, man. Twitch is in real time. Alright, so I'm doing the R Corps thing, okay. So R Corps. Is this a specific one I have to click on? Get our small cargo back. Bring us material. I don't see that. What am I doing? Do I have a crime stat? No. Bro, I wasn't able to go to the hospital to freaking fix myself. I'm probably gonna have to move that out the way a little bit. No, the fan. Push it up. There you go. Okay. Oh, I could actually see the materials. I should have a mission check under other planets like Kirsten. Kirsten is hauler required. Microtech transporter needed. Is there a Crusader one?
Yo, Gamer.
Yo, oh. Crusader is hauler needed. Yeah, what's up, man? Please send all this cargo down to your inventory. Okay, I'll do that. How would I do that though if this is your hangar?
Keep it, go you back.
Alright, bro. Okay, yeah, I don't see anything that says, bring us materials. Yeah, but isn't this your hangar? How am I gonna send this down? So if I send this down, you're saying it's gonna go to my inventory? I had to push these back. It's so weird. This max lift picks up these heavy ass boxes, but it can't pick up dead bodies off the ground. So annoying. Alright, let me lock back in. Hey, it got stuck up there. Nice. Where is that going? Also, I'm sending you for the missions. Because nah, you don't have to send my money for that. Don't do it. Don't do it. I want to save towards getting a Argo mole. So don't send anything. Where the hell is this box going? I can't tell. They're just... There we go. You deserve it. You completed missions. Yeah, but you know, that's just how the game is. You know, game's weird. Sometimes you just have to take the L's and move on. There's plenty of times when I lost so much materials from just doing ship mining, and I just get back out there and do it again. Yeah, I want to see if this is gonna let all this stuff down. This is crazy. Alright, and I'm leaving those as is. Should be good right here. Let me see. We'll just move it back. Move it back a notch. Okay, that's it. Do you have a med gun on you to shoot me or something? Because I am in critical condition. I gotta go find a hospital somewhere. Okay, that's down. I was gonna say if you're up for some ship mining or whatever, but oh yeah, I forgot there was one of these again. Okay, nice. Hopefully it gets rid of all my tears. We haven't finished that whatchamacallit, by the way. The Apex thing. I kind of want to do that again. You want to go to Pyro and do that again? That was fun. Can I? Oh crap. I need to get one of these vehicles. These things take care of you. I have no idea what's going on. Things are so blurry right now. I'm drugged up. I don't know if my tear went away. Let me double check. Oh damn, it's still there. They're just giving me more drugs. This is not healing me. Oh shit. I'm in trouble. Med elevator. don't think I've ever used this before. Yeah. That works. I'm good as new. Wow. I don't think I've ever tried that before. That was pretty cool. I could have sworn I bought some ammo for this gun. P8s.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
None of my ships are here.
Please visit us again.
If I just place some P8 mags on my armor, why is it not? This is so weird. So it's not the right mag? P8 AR versus P8 different gun. Which one do I have? I definitely have the wrong one. I have the P8 AR. Oh, I see. But if I type in P8 in the gun store, I think only one mag comes up. It's the AR. I hate when they let you swap out stuff. Okay. So that gun that I just swapped out, where did that go? It just disappears? Oh, they let you store it? Okay. Alright, that could work. Thanks. Yeah, I'm pretty much up for whatever. Combat wise, FPS. Is your Discord still not working for us to communicate verbally? No. Yeah, we could go to Pyro. Just get some specimen cards. Are we taking this? Alright. I think you might have to open the doors. Are they gonna let me? Yeah. We have liftoff. Okay, now we go to Pyro Gates. Would that be known? There we go. No.
Quantum drive is now on.
Check on these kids real quick. They keep out yelling at each other out there. What the hell just happened? Why am I here? What in God's name?
Urgent page for Nurse Radcliffe. Report to emergency. Dr. Bolin, you're needed in recovery.
What happened? We ran straight into station when you came out of Quantum. I did not have cruise control on. Holy hell. I didn't touch cruise control. God damn. That sucked. These kids just sound big and all the goddamn candy. Yeah, nothing in here. This thing is everything. Yes, net.
Welcome to the ASOP field
Calling it.
retrieval system.
Alright. Guess I'll just do some
Your insurance
salvage.
claim has been sent. Thank you. Please visit us again.
Wait, why did I come down here? This is not where I buy the part that I need. Do they have a ship store here? Doesn't look so. Oh yeah, they do. Okay. All right, I always get this confused of like where exactly to put this extra piece. So let's figure that out now before I do anything.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Damn it, I'm still waiting for the vulture.
Please visit us again.
Is there a hanger I could use now?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Come on, Vulture, hurry. Gonna do some salvage, make some salvage money.
Vehicle selected. Stand
Tomorrow is all gonna be about ship
by.
mining.
Delivered to the following location.
I'm gonna try to make enough money doing salvage so I could rent a Arbor Mole for like 3 days. It's very expensive. So whatever I make from salvage today, that's the money I'm gonna use to rent the Argo Mole for tomorrow. Ah, shit. Forgot I have to store this thing in order to put it on.
To the
Damn it.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
This is
Your
annoying.
vehicle has been moved to please visit us again. Goodbye.
Okay. So it's this one that I should unequip. Unequip this one. I'm so confused. Two in use. Why is it still showing this is in use though? If I unequipped it. Or this is where it's supposed to be. I don't get it. Let's unequip. 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 And equip this one here. Is that how it works? Save. Let's see. Have 2 scraping arms. With 2 slots each, 4 total, yes. But it would just be better if I could see like which one is right, which one is left. All of these say empty slots. It says both of these are in use. I've equipped the abrade onto the one where the singe scraper it was, which was this one. So I think it's correct. Let's see. I'll bring the ship up and see for myself.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
And okay, I'm about to say, and this doesn't work. And do I have a tractor beam here? Oh crap, need that. God damn, no attachments. Great.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Perfect. Alright, this is how I wanted it, so guess I did it correct.
Engines online. Quantum weapons offline. Launch. Shield system offline.
I forgot what number I'm supposed to jump out of when I'm trying to go to the Halo belt. It's the closest location I'm at right now to do what I'm trying to do. And I think it was this spot here I would start from, and I would jump like over here. But I forgot what number I get out of. I think it was like 14 or something. Or 13 point something, I forgot. I gotta probably Google that or something real quick. Part L1 to crew L4. So it was like 14.6. I think that's it. 14. Let's see.
Quantum drive is now on. Lighting now up. Quantum drive is now.
Yes. Perfect. We are here. Hey, show me the good stuff, baby. Is that a rock? This is the mode I need to be in. Another small, another asteroid, okay. Alright, no more mistakes. We are looking for big numbers. We got 6,000 over here. Damn, did I just lost that? Here we go. Yes, Michael.
About to be on my way.
Said that last time.
Huh?
You said that last time.
Nah, I am. He's like 5 minutes away.
You say he's 5 minutes away?
Yeah.
Your phone charge?
Yeah. Well, not really, but I can charge it in the car. You got a Tesla.
Oh, you know he has a wire.
Because I've been in the car before.
So this is not a random Uber driver.
It's not.
I thought you were saying an Uber.
Nah, I told you, what's it called? I got a driver, and he like, instead of, cause, I know him, but I took a ride from Hartford, and like, I recognized him, and he was like, if I ever need a ride, just hit him up. Instead of paying it through Uber, that's paid like mad money, I can just pay him. You can get me wherever I'm at.
Oh, wow.
For cheap. So I'm only going, cause usually, like, from here to Bridgeport, you know, it's like $50, $60, but I'm only paying 20.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so. And if I need a ride back, like, I just gotta let them know in advance. I got them. Yeah. I just pay them $20. Because that's how much they get from Uber, you know, because they don't be getting all the money.
I know.
Don't make no sense to get Uber mad bread and they only get like 20%, 30%. Right?
Yeah.
There. I'm taking my PlayStation. I got my headphone, my controller, all my cords.
Toothbrush.
Huh?
Toothbrush.
You said what?
Toothbrush.
Yes, bro. I have my toothbrush, bro.
Rag.
Huh?
Rag.
I gotta carry a rag.
You don't bathe?
You don't got a rag at your house?
Not for you?
Want me to carry a towel too?
If you have one.
Bro. You're not real, bro. Alright, let me go get a towel.
Alright, so normally I would shoot these away from me. My weapons are off.
Weapons
Stop it.
Huh? Wait, these don't get pushed away anymore?
Huh?
Not you. What in God's name? I can't push these away anymore? Are you serious?
Alright, bro. I got a towel and a rag. Somebody doesn't mention this.
Alright, get all these in. Alright, at least they take it off so I know, okay. That kind of helps. Alright, so. Why is this one didn't turn on? Oh my god. Stop, stop, stop. There we go.
I'm about to go in the car real quick.
Alright.
Alright, I'll let you know when I'm about to be outside.
Okay.
Alright, bro.
Alrighty. You know what would go good with this right now? A podcast. Let's find something. What's new on the menu? So this podcast was how long ago? This was 3 hours ago. Okay, let's watch this one.
By day, Joe Rogan podcast by night.
So, let's go. What are you doing? We playing with magnets?
Yeah, man. I'm checking out all your toys. Would you say this guy's name is Travis?
That's Travis Walton. And he's a guy that got abducted, allegedly, by some sort of a UFO in the 1970s. And,
my type of topic.
The story was so crazy that it became a movie. It's called Fire in the Sky. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know if he's telling the truth, but it's very compelling. He doesn't seem like a liar, and he's been telling the exact same story for 40-plus years.
I think he's telling the truth.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know anybody. I mean, personally, I don't know anybody who's kept up alive for that long.
There's got to be someone. There's got to be someone that's like, I think people can make a story up and then only keep that lie. Usually, generally, when people lie about stuff, they'll lie about a bunch of stuff, especially something that crazy. They took me aboard a UFO and they fixed me. So this is the story. The story was these guys were all loggers in Arizona. And so they're driving down this logging road and they see some crazy light in the sky and it goes into this area. They pull off the side of the road. They walk towards it and there's this disc that's like hovering, this glowing disc. He walks towards it and he got really close to it and he got hit with a beam of light. And he falls back. Like that's supposedly what it looked like. That's the art depiction of it, what these guys saw. He gets hit with this beam of light and they take off. They're like, fuck! And they jump back in the truck and take off. He's lying on the ground. And they get like 5 minutes away. And they're yelling at each other, we gotta go back, we gotta go get him. They were scared. And so they're like, fuck it, let's go back. So they go back to go get their friend and he's gone. So 5 days later, there's a manhunt for him, nobody can find him. 5 days later, he shows up, walks into town. It doesn't look like he's starving to death. He's not out of water. Doesn't look like he's been living in the woods. Just looks like just like a normal day. And he tells this crazy story. He tells a story that he got abducted. They took him aboard this craft and fixed his body because the beam of light that came out of the ship, whatever it was, whatever energy source it was, fucked his body up. They were
Why is this not rotating?
communicated with him telepathically while they were on the ship. I forget all the details of it, but this is the film of it. But this is supposedly what he said the experience was like. He said it was terrifying, and he described the thing that's crazy is that they all describe the same exact creatures. They describe these.
Who is they?
People that get abducted.
Oh.
People that have had UFO experiences. Anybody that's had direct contact. Did you ever see that movie Close Encounters of the Third Kind?
I saw that movie, The Fourth Kind, when I was in middle school.
What's that?
Gosh, why does kid keep calling me?
People go under like hypnosis. They remember what their abduction was like.
172 Dover.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't quote me on that.
172 what?
172 Dover Street, yeah.
First kind is like to see it.
DOVR?
Kind is.
Yeah.
There's like a list of the kind. The fourth kind, derived explanation. J. Allen Hynek's classification of close encounters with aliens. The fourth kind denotes.
That's what you call me for?
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, that one.
Alright, I got you.
I like how we talk about it
30 minutes.
like
Alright.
feeling on the girl, like second base. Like, yo, you get to the
First
fourth
base.
kind.
Get to the fourth base. She takes you home. Yeah.
Nah, but his friends, they're like his friends that left him. Yeah. I mean, they saw it.
Yeah.
So
They
it has,
all have the same story.
it has to be real. I don't think he's gonna convince these guys.
Probably not, but maybe you could. It's like it's not impossible. It's not like it's like breathing underwater. That's impossible, right? Okay. Flapping your wings to the top of a cliff, you fly away. That's impossible. Keeping a lie is possible. It's not likely. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense whether one of the reasons why it doesn't make sense is Travis and one of the guys in the truck had gotten into a fist fight that same day. Like they didn't like each other. They hate each other. They're workers. They're just co-workers. You know, logging is hard fucking work, man. You're cutting trees and carrying trees, and it's back-breaking, brutal labor, and you get hard men. Loggers are bad motherfuckers, man. My friend Evan, his whole family is from loggers, and they're just, he's like, they're the hardest.
Apparently you can't rotate these anymore? I don't know what the hard
men. Like, doing this shit deep into their 60s and 70s, carrying logs, just a different breed of human being. So they fucking didn't get along, and they got in a fist fight that day.
So why
And
lie
that-
for him?
Why would you lie for him? Exactly. Why would you lie for him?
Yeah, these are hardworking men, Joe Rogan. They don't need to lie.
They're savages.
Yeah. Hey, did his friends get any money from that movie?
What friends?
His friends that
His
left him.
friends?
Yeah.
That's a good question. It's a good question, right? Because then it'd be a reason to lie.
Yeah.
But the movie was a long time after the actual event. What year was the movie, Jamie? 93.
And this happened when?
In the 70s.
In the 70s?
Yeah, there's no way. Like, bro, any day now you're getting paid. I got D.B. Cooper later. Who was the guy that was the actor?
D.B. Sweeney?
D.B. Sweeney. That's right. D.B. Cooper is the guy that stole the money and jumped out the plane. I
D.B.
always get them
Cooper?
confused. Yeah. You ever heard that story?
Was he the guy wanted by the FBI?
Yes.
He's
Yeah.
like a top 10 wanted or something like that?
Yeah. He stole a bunch of money and then hijacked an airplane and then jumped out of the airplane with the money.
And he died? Like they found the body and everything?
Probably.
Or was it like a mysterious,
It's a mysterious thing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You never heard that story?
Nah.
It's an interesting story, but the area the guy skydived into was heavily wooded, and the problem with that is if you're a skydiver and you're in a parachute and you go into a heavily wooded place, you're gonna land in the trees.
Yeah. And then you risk like getting
Well, just cutting yourself
impaled.
loose. Also, cutting yourself loose out of the trees. What if you're 30 feet up? How are you getting down?
Yeah.
What if you fall getting down? People go missing in the woods all the time, and no one finds them, ever. You don't find nothing.
What?
Yeah.
Why don't we hear about this more often?
Well, you do if you pay attention, but
I don't pay attention.
it's, there's
I'm
only
watching
so many
reels.
things you can think about.
Recent update on the Cooper story, but this is just the brief for those who never have heard of it.
Okay, DB Cooper is the moniker given to the skyjacker, a dapper, dark-haired man, apparently in his mid-40s, who called himself Dan Cooper. The mystery man passed a flight attendant a note while on a Northwest Orient Airlines flight in Portland, Oregon, bound for Seattle, November 24th, 1971. The note claimed that he had a bomb in his briefcase, which he opened to show a large tangle of wires and red sticks. When the Boeing aircraft landed in Seattle, the man who became known as DB Cooper freed 36 passengers in exchange for a mountain of cash and 4 parachutes. The plane took off with several crew members aboard, bound for Mexico City on his orders. Wow, so he just made them fly him somewhere with a briefcase with a bomb in it.
They were listening to him.
So at an altitude of 10,000 feet above Seattle and Reno, he jumped from the back of the jetliner with a parachute and the ransom money, vanishing into history. The case remains unsolved despite the manhunt, the FBI tenaciously interviewing hundreds of people at a cottage industry of true crime buffs pouring through the evidence.
Nah, that dude got away. There's no way that like he thought all of this out and then was like, once I get in the air, I'll just wing it. Like, the man knew he was gonna jump over those woods. He knew that the minute he landed in Mexico, they'd have some sort of, like, Dog Day Afternoon.
Right, but he wasn't in Mexico. He jumped outside of Portland, right?
Yeah.
It was in the Pacific Northwest that he jumped, right?
Yeah, like, they just took off, and then, like, 20 minutes in, he's like, all
Hate
right,
this because I get confused with which one I touched and which one I haven't.
Their plan is to
go to Mexico.
Right. He thinks he's gonna land safely, and then they're gonna figure out a way to.
Yeah, but the thing is, have you ever been in the Pacific Northwest? You ever been in the woods up there?
Not in the woods.
Damn it! I just said it.
I've seen them from the highway.
Well, you
Tall
see,
ass
okay, yeah, tall as trees, and it's real dense, like this, like a box of Q-tips. That's how I always describe the trees up there. Like, they're really close to each other. There's not a lot of open space up there at all. It's all just trees. So if you're landing into that mess, you're not gonna find a spot to land. And then here's the other problem: if you do find a spot to land, where are you? Do you know where you are? Do you know how to get out of there?
I think that dude.
You could walk for days in any direction and not find shit.
Nah, I think he planned that part.
I don't think he did. I bet he was on meth. For real.
Probably. All right, that sounds more like.
I bet he was. That's a meth move. The whole thing's a meth move. I'm gonna get a fucking bomb. I'm gonna get on the plane. I'm gonna tell him I got a fucking bomb. I want some money, and I want some fucking parachutes, and I'm gonna get the money, and I'm just gonna parachute to safety. It sounds like a terrible idea.
Why you have to talk like that?
I mean, I think for a second there, it can, like, if the guy was sober, I think it's genius. I think he's a sober genius. You think he's just some meth head. I think
he's a meth head.
I think he studied the woods for like months.
No way, because how are you going to know you're going 10,000 feet above the earth, you're going 500 miles an hour, and you're going to jump. So I want you to imagine that. So here it is. You're going 500 miles an hour, and then you jump. Where are you going to land? You're going 500 miles an hour. You have to fall 10,000 feet. Where the fuck are you going to land? You have no idea where you're going to land.
You should make tests. Like, you should be in charge of creating the SATs. It's like question number 8. Where the fuck are you going to land?
Well, here's the thing. Back then, there was no GPS. Okay?
Yeah,
so back then, all you had is a compass. So even if you have a map, like, how big's your map? Like, back then,
people were smarter back then, though.
No, they weren't. Trust me. I used to live back then.
I
They
feel
were
like
dumb as
people
shit.
had to, like, I feel like the further back you go in time, maybe not too far back, right? But I feel like 70s, 60s, 50s, 40s, like, people were forced to, like, learn maps, learn their directions, learn how to utilize a compass. Like, people were better on their feet. You know what I mean?
That's true. They definitely knew more phone numbers. They definitely knew how to get around more without any sort of GPS. I'm addicted to GPS. That shit runs my life. If I want to go somewhere, I always put it in my phone.
Yeah,
I
it
never
gives you, like,
learn.
traffic updates.
That too. Yeah, that's huge. Oh, detour. Fuck you people.
Yeah.
And you feel happy. Look, I got around that traffic.
Back in the day, you just had to, like, memorize routes, memorize which routes were busy at which times.
And you had to listen to AM radio for the traffic update. The traffic update brought to you by Costco.
Hey, who's that one guy that comes on? I don't know if he still does. He, like, what's the story with him? He got, like, really rich. And he gives people financial advice. Is it Ramsey?
Dave Ramsey?
Dave Ramsey?
Yeah.
Do you know him?
No.
Oh, I thought you knew him.
back to DB Cooper. I think that dude was on meth. I think that's a total meth head plan.
All right, maybe.
I got a fucking bomb. He's got a bunch of red sticks with wires. I'd be like, blow it up, bitch. You don't know how to. What is that? What's in that bag? I think he's a pure meth head. That's what I think. I think a crazy, wild dude.
They say Hitler was on meth too.
Yes. Yeah, most likely. He was definitely on oxycodone, and the actual Nazis were definitely on meth, for sure.
They gave Nazis meth?
Oh, yeah, man. There's a great book. Is it out there? It's in the other room. It's called Blitzed by, how do you pronounce his name? Norman Ohler, right? Norman Ohler. Great guest, too. He was amazing. But he wrote this book about all the meth they took during World War II. It's all about, like, the most meth.
Wait, so he was a Nazi that wrote a book?
No, he's a researcher. How dare you?
I want to read a book by a Nazi.
Well, you'd have to read, like, Mein Kampf, and you have to read it with, like, a book cover on so people don't think you're a psycho.
Well, I mean, we got to know what they were thinking,
Right.
You know what I mean? People should read it.
That's the book. That book is great.
Blitzed.
So they were all on meth.
That's Hitler just all fucked up off meth.
Well, Hitler was definitely on oxycodone. He was on a bunch of other shit, and he had a doctor. It's a really good book. You should read it. It's very interesting because it gives you a totally different insight into why they were behaving the way they behaved. Like the kamikazes, for instance. You know, they flew their planes right into the ships. They were on meth.
What?
Yeah, that's why they did it.
But like, what kind of meth? Like, were
Crystal
they just
meth.
But like, okay, but like, how were they taking it in? Were they just like smoking the pipe and then hopping in the plane?
Good question. You can eat it. First of all, there was pills, and there were actually prescription pills that the government would give out in Germany. What's it called? Pervitin. So this Pervitin stuff was essentially an over-the-counter methamphetamine that you could buy. That's how many people were on meth.
I feel like a lot of the most popular drugs at one point or another are like over-the-counter medication. Or like prescribed,
at one point,
right?
Oh yeah,
like
for
cough
sure.
syrup. Like everybody's doing promethazine. I mean, they still are or whatever, right? But then they had to like ban it.
Yep. Yeah, syrup. For every war and abused drug. What is this, Jamie?
It starts off with I didn't know ISIS uses a ADHD drug.
ISIS is on Adderall.
Captagon? Yeah. Captagon sounds like a fake drug. That sounds like a drug in a movie.
Yeah.
The kids want Captagon.
It sounds like it was made by like the guy who made adamantium metal.
Right. So it was an early ADHD,
Mikey's coming over.
A failed
Mikey?
ADHD drug. It was banned almost globally in the 1980s, but a few Middle Eastern nations are still producing it.
I
What
was
does it do?
wearing
A
this to
stimulant
not
gives
get
some
sick
sort of euphoria and a
too.
sense of purpose.
Oh,
Let's
yeah?
bring that
Yeah.
shit back,
Euphoria
Pfizer.
and sense of
Stop
purpose.
You're a
trying
doctor?
to give me some fucking vaccines that I don't need. And how about hooking me up with a little euphoria
And sense
and a
of
little
purpose.
sense of purpose?
So,
Little yellow tablets seem to
No,
be fueling much of the
that
mayhem in
wouldn't
Syria,
seem-
but illicit
No,
drug use is on the
that's it.
on the
Labor
battlefield
that.
isn't new.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the methamphetamine
Soon.
Pervitin was distributed to soldiers in preparation for the war. And what's interesting about that is they had different doses for different people. Like the dudes in the tank at the very front, they got the most meth.
Damn.
Of course. You're going to need it. You have the craziest job.
They're just like, because they would have to stick their heads out the top of the tank, wouldn't they? And then like give
Yeah.
the directions.
So there it is.
Fucking go right now.
Yeah.
Fucking turn around.
They gotta shoot him again. Don't. I mean, you imagine what it sounds like when a fucking tank cannon goes off. She says the U.S. military distributed an estimated 200 million amphetamine pills to soldiers during World War II, and Japanese kamikaze pilots in the Pacific used it in their final fateful missions.
Whoa, U.S. military.
Yeah.
Our guys
Oh,
were
yeah.
on meth too?
Oh, yeah.
World War meth.
U.S. military distributed
Oh, I'm
an
surprised this is
estimated
actually still
200
going.
million amphetamine pills to its soldiers during World War II. Yeah, well, look, if you have soldiers and they're in combat, you want them to live and succeed. You don't give a shit if they're taking steroids. Good. Give them all the steroids. Give them every fucking thing you can give them. Give them EPO if it helps their endurance. Give them steroids. Give them shit that makes them more aggressive. Give them things that make them more confident. Give them everything. Give them beta blockers. Give them whatever the fuck works. They're in combat. Like, that's important. So if you got amphetamine, give that shit up, dog.
Do you think anybody was like they stayed addicted or anything?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, 100%.
Would it be cruel if I went up to like a World War II veteran with like a pipe, and was like torching at the
I
bottom?
don't think
like,
they do it that way. I think they were taking the pills.
You know, he still like to party, old man.
Just crush some of them pills up, put it on a table. Maybe he'll snort it.
I learn a lot when I'm here. I feel like a lot of your guests, like they have so much to like share with the world, but I just come here just ingest.
Well, I'm ingesting too, dog. Child soldiers in Africa. Why couldn't I say that word right? Child soldiers in Africa are commonly given a mixture called brown, which is cocaine and gunpowder.
Holy shit.
Whoa. This is ingested by inhaling it into the nostrils, a method that rapidly affects the user and is conducive to addiction. What about the gunpowder makes it better?
Also here, as you were saying that too, back to the Civil War, they were used in alcohol, and then
Yeah, American Civil War soldiers were often given alcohol prior to battle as a form of liquid courage and as a means of steadying their nerves. Huh. Wow. Niall Ferguson concluded that World War I could not have been fought without alcohol. During World War II, amphetamines were used. Yeah, amphetamines are better. If you've got a choice between alcohol and amphetamines, like, bro.
I was watching this dude, man, I forgot his name. He like gives these lectures on history. David? No, I don't know.
Dan Carlin?
Nah, that's
No?
not it. Wait, can I pull out my phone?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know. I feel like this is like school.
What was he doing lectures about?
I don't know. I was only watching them because I was like, I better brief up on something to talk about. Because last time I was here, I was. Do you know I read the comments on the last time I was here, and people were like, this dude's not so cool. He's not interesting. The last guy was better. That was a great episode, the last guy. So I'm like, all right, well, who's he, you know? And that dude was like out here, I think he was like a fighter pilot talking about aliens, like spilling, and I was like, why did y'all put me after that fucking guy? Like, and you know, on the way here, the driver was like, yeah, man, the other day we drove the Irish comedy writer
Signals
ended up getting canceled, and this happened, and fucking took the shows off. There's all this controversy, and I'm like, now I gotta go up against this guy. Like, that guy.
You can't think about it that way, man.
That's
We're just
true.
hanging out. We're having fun. People like these shows as much as they like all the other shows sometimes. This is part of the show where I talk about AG1, which I've done for years, and usually I like to talk about routine. And don't get me wrong, because routine is super important, and AG1 is exactly the kind of daily, easy routine that can help you feel healthy and help you get the nutrients that your body needs. But even if you love a routine, isn't it nice to switch it up a little? Well, here we go. After 15 years of the original, AG1 has introduced 3 new flavors: tropical, berry, and citrus. It's still daily, it's still a routine, but it's no longer one flavor fits all. And honestly, the best part is that's the only thing that's changed. Besides new flavors, we're talking about the same science, the same 75 plus ingredients, and the same exact benefits. I partnered with AG1 for so long because they're committed to constantly improving. And now that includes offering 3 new flavors. Subscribe today and choose tropical, citrus, berry, or the classic original variety. If you use my link, you'll also get a free bottle of AG-D3K2, an AG1 welcome kit, and 5 AG1 travel packs with your first subscription. Just go to drinkag1.com/Joe Rogan or head to the link in the description to get started with AG1 and try the new flavors yourself. That's drinkag1.com.
Damn, I hate these sponsored stuff.
Look, this guy's name is Dr. Roy Casagranda.
Okay, and what is his deal?
So I was watching this video where he explains like what led to World War II.
Oh, interesting.
But he spends like 45 minutes talking about the hundreds of years before World War I even, and how that kind of came to play. So first he explains how World War I came to play, because to understand why World War II happened, you gotta understand what caused World War I, you know. And I forgot where I was going with this.
Just history of war.
Oh yeah. No, so everything. I listened to it. I had to listen to it like 3 times, because I kept getting distracted and stuff. But it sounds so like sophisticated, and it makes sense if you listen to it all. I'm like, okay, I get why World War I happened now. But then finding out that everybody was just like drunk and on meth the whole time, just sounds like It sounds like just such a broy idea to go to war. Like, it's all the sophistication behind it. But then at the end, they were just like, fuck, let's just get fucked up while we're out there, though.
Well, all those old-time English gentlemen, they all wanted to go to war. It was like you wanted to prove your courage in battle. You know, it was a broy thing. It was almost like a frat boy thing.
Well, everybody wanted to conquer land back then, right? And just rule empires and shit. Wow, I feel like we should go back to that.
What are you talking about?
I feel like stuff is too leisurely now. It's too comfortable.
That's true. But we need to teach people that leisurely is not good for you. You don't need artificial, you don't need the kind of conflict that's going to ruin cities and kill people. And don't go back to that. That's stupid. We just need to understand how to manage the human body.
What do you mean?
Manage the body. Manage your brain and your body.
Are you saying everybody should work out and just eat healthier?
That's the most minor interpretation of it. But we need to figure out a way to keep people from being aggressive and to keep people from being greedy and keep people from stealing resources. And we need to curb some of the worst aspects of human nature. And I think the only way to do that is mushrooms.
Everybody has like mandatory mushrooms. Mandatory mushrooms.
Yeah, if I become president, mandatory mushrooms. We'll have mushroom day. And afterwards, everybody's just going to hug it out. Go, well, I don't know what I was thinking, man. I'm sorry.
It's like an adult vaccine. Yeah.
A vaccine for human stupidity. But I mean, that's our problem, is that we're managing human behavior, right? We're managing, we want to steal resources from this country because they got all the natural gas, and this country's got all the minerals. So we're trying to make some sort of a side deal with the rebels to overthrow the government. That's what most of the problems in the world. It's people being cunts.
Hold on, before I forget this.
What do you got?
You said two things. Earlier, you said that was the most minor interpretation.
Yes.
And then right now you said cure the stupidity.
Human stupidity.
The cure for human stupidity?
Yeah.
Is that what you said? Cure for human stupidity.
Yeah.
Minor interpretation, the most minor interpretation, that should be the title of my next special. And cure for human stupidity should be the title for your next special.
There's no cure, but we need to guide a larger percentage of people in the right direction. And that, like, worldwide, that'd be the only way we save this experiment of the human race. The only other way is AI. AI is a way that might save us or make us obsolete.
Yo, AI, that's some scary shit. Cause I don't know if it's real. I saw this video. I don't know when it was shot or like how recent or not recent it is. Because all I'm watching is just Instagram reels, right? It's a minute. At the longest,
scraped
it's like
5 SVU of RMC since I started.
Some movie from 2002.
Okay.
What has been recorded?
10K.
Supposedly it said the Godfather of
SVU
AI
equals 50K. I have no idea how much this shit
But I'm like,
equals.
why? Like, if that's real, if whoever was like behind AI, whatever team it was, is like, hey, but be careful with this. It's like, why'd you make it then? Like, I feel like they just did it to jerk themselves off, like a real Oppenheimer thing, where he's like, now I become death, destroyer of world order. It's like, why'd you do it then? You know what I mean?
Well, it's the same kind of thing in that you have to do it, because if you don't do it, your enemy's going to do it. If your enemy's get a hold of it, the whole world is very different. The idea is that if America does it, we kind of suck in some ways. We suck with some of the things that we do with other countries. We suck with some of the ways we spend our taxes, but we're the best out there. We're the best option right now. It's the best way to run the world. It's the best way to behave in terms of like your freedoms, having as much freedom as possible. No countries have this combination of freedom of speech, First Amendment, Second Amendment. There's a lot of rights that we have in this country that are just different than the whole rest of the world. I think it's the best way to do it. And we like to think of ourselves as being the most benevolent of all the superpowers. We're the best ones. The other ones are evil, they're communists, they're run by dictators. We're trying, like, that's why everybody's afraid of Trump being a dictator. We don't want any dictators in this country. So if we develop AI first, we won. That's good. Just like we developed the nuclear bomb, we dropped a couple of them. It said, now back the fuck off. We're done here. We don't want to do this anymore. and then we never did it again. So that's good. Now, if Germany had developed the atomic bomb first and nuked Britain and nuked America and just went on a nuking spree before we could ever develop one, imagine how different the world would be.
Yeah. You ever watch those videos, the AI videos of like two celebrities making out? It'll be like Elon Musk kissing like
Trump.
Brad Pitt or Trump, you know?
Yeah, I've seen those.
I feel like we had to make a couple of those and then tell the world like, all right, now back the fuck off. We did that.
Yeah.
Bro, who the hell is this guest? He's so uninterested.
Tests, though, after that, I'm learning more and more about that recently. I'm reading this new book right now by this guy Richard Dolan. He's a UFO researcher, and he's talking about one of the things that they were doing was they were doing altitude detonations. So they were detonating these nuclear bombs 150 miles above Earth. They did a bunch of them. They did it like a bunch of times. And
doesn't it stay in the air?
Damn, this thing is already filled already?
They were just experimenting and testing.
That's
There's a bunch of
crazy.
shit they did that is so wild. You know, like John Wayne did a movie in the Nevada desert near where the test sites were, where they blew up like, I don't know how many hundreds of fucking nuclear bombs out there. They blew up tons of nuclear bombs.
And then John Wayne just went out there and was
The whole cast got cancer.
The whole cast?
The whole cast got cancer. John Wayne died of cancer. Like, a giant percentage of the people that worked on the show, on that movie, got cancer.
Imagine-
See if you can find that, the results of that.
Imagine being on the team who's like sending the nukes into the air, and then you just kind of see like the clouds stay in the air. Like, I wonder who's the first guy to be like, ah, shit.
They didn't even understand that. No one had been subject to large-scale radiation before. It was a new thing, especially from a detonation. It had never happened before. There was no meltdowns yet. There was no 3 Mile Island or Fukushima yet. 1980 article in People magazine reported that out of the 220 cast and crew members, 91 had contracted cancer, with 46 deaths. Led to the film being dubbed an RKO radioactive picture. The controversy surrounding the film location and subsequent health issues has been a point of discussion and debate amongst historians and scientists. But yeah, like the amount of bombs that they detonated.
Was it a good movie at least?
I don't think it was. It might have been that Genghis Khan movie. Was
Oh,
it the Genghis Khan movie? Oh, it was a piece of shit.
What is that movie rated on Rotten Tomatoes?
It has to be a 0. It's so bad.
Man.
It's John Wayne playing a Mongolian, which is the craziest thing of all time. It was the ultimate whitewashing.
He's doing Mongolian face?
And he talks like this. 10% on Rotten Tomatoes.
This is what you got
Bro,
cancer for, John Wayne?
I know, you got cancer for the worst. The Conqueror. And look how hot she is. She's like completely European looking, his girlfriend. Like, play some of this because it's so stupid. Yeah. Fall off the horse. Look how hot she is. Woo.
She's all impressed by
And he
him.
just took her clothes off.
Temujin, under his heel, the cowering nations.
Look how
In his
bad this
arms, the
is.
unconquered woman. He took what he wanted when he wanted it. Boratai meets his fire with ice, matches his fury with flame.
Your hatred will kindle into love.
Before that day dawns, Mongol, the vultures will have feasted on your heart.
Oh, shit.
Tempted to barter an
Bro,
empire.
I mean, come on. This is the
Let's go.
Joey Diaz, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, beautiful?
It's good to see you, my brother.
Good to see you. That was great. The club was fucking rare form last night.
Oh, last night was packed. It's been packed all week. It's been really fun. A lot of fun shows, you know.
I was having a good
Shane was
time.
there last night or the night before last. You know, you're there tonight. It's been amazing.
Are you coming down
Holtzman
tonight?
is on fire.
He's crazy.
Holtzman's on fire. Last night he was on fire.
He is fucking...
Me and Adam Egget were howling. We were watching him from the balcony and howling. Such a good community, Joey. It's so nice out here. It's
You know, I
just-
bumped into Duncan for breakfast.
He's the best.
Like, we just looked at each other. He's like, what are you doing here? And we sat down.
Me and Duncan are gonna corner you and try to get you to move here.
No, we're gonna figure it out.
Yeah,
We're
you
gonna
got
figure it.
you belong here.
Every time I come down here, I see something else that, like, I had a great time last night.
Joe DeRosa's here now, too.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, he just moved here.
Is he going to bring the sandwich shop down there?
Yes, he is. We're going to open up a sandwich shop out here. He is, rather.
That's a good fucking
I say
idea.
we because I'm going to be eating there.
Yeah, he makes good sandwiches.
He makes a very good sandwich. Very good sandwich. Yeah. He brought a bunch of what did he do? Was it Moon Tower last year that he brought them? It might have been. It was Moon Tower or South by Southwest. One of the two last year. He brought like a ton of sandwiches. He had a pop-up. So his
Fortunate
restaurant
if I have heartbeat.
did a pop-up somewhere in Austin. I was like, bro, you got to
So
open
your
this
heart
up here.
is
You're
located
killing it. Especially if it's
right
you,
over here.
and people know it's your business.
Because I've heard it's somebody else's.
This is where the heart is.
Very
I
legit.
gotta go up there.
Very
I
legit.
just don't even know where it is. I don't know if it's in Brooklyn.
Bro, I want to kidnap my man Giovanni in White Plains and bring him out here.
You guys ate all of Mommy's Starburst?
That guy's the most Italian guy that's ever lived.
And you know, they get their stuff up there.
Yeah, they get everything. And it's all coming in right from Italy, you know, because a lot of it's imported. They use a lot of imported stuff, imported mortadella, imported the peppers, all that stuff that they have.
Mommy's gonna get you for that.
Sun-dried tomatoes, they import all that shit.
He's lying.
They gotta get that shit. You know, then
He
because
has
if it goes
two.
there, then it's gotta ship from
Yeah.
the boat all the way to Texas. It's a
Tell
little
her
bit-
that. Don't tell me that.
Greasy Tony, he used to drive once a month to New Jersey and get cold cuts and fucking chicken cutlets. Poor
I miss
Greasy
him.
Tony.
We used to visit him every time we went to Tempe. He was our guy.
Remember you said not to drink his Mountain Dew because he made it himself. You were up for 2 days. He used to make it. That was the strongest Mountain fucking Dew you could ever taste in your life. You were up for like a day.
Greasy Tony was such a character. He was such a character. And he became our friend.
Yeah, he
you
was
know,
a good dude.
when we first started going there, we were visiting him for like 10 fucking years, you know? Every time we would do shows in town, we'd go visit Greasy Tony.
He had a $20 chicken cutlet sandwich.
Phenomenal.
15 years ago, which weighed. Like, I was 400 pounds, and I would bring it home and try to finish it.
Do you remember that steak sub that he would make? What did he call it? Trash can?
Yes, that's right, the trash can.
The trash can. It was crazy. Peppers and onions and cheese and fucking everything was in that thing. It was crazy.
And you know what's really like
that thick.
When I drove in yesterday, I'm like, this is how things change. I mean, we've been coming here since '95. I know I have, right?
Yeah, I think '99 was my first time.
I would do Houston and then drive down here and do the lobby in the fucking Cap City when they had stand
the
up
little
in the lobby.
spot.
I still remember that, driving from fucking Houston down here, not having any money, having to drive back because we couldn't get a hotel room, drive back to Houston at the end of the night. And I was looking at this yesterday, like when I landed, it was 4 o'clock, traffic. And I'm like, my God, this is how we're watching how past civilizations just changed.
Yes.
Something happened here and everybody moved here.
Yep.
And I'm not talking about 4 or 5 people, everybody.
Yeah.
And that's how civilizations change. We just witnessed it after the pandemic. It's been fucking surreal.
Yeah. It has been
Surreal.
surreal to see things change. Yeah. You know what? It's also there's places that sort of rest on their laurels too much, and whenever that happens, it's easy for another place to rise up that offers something more interesting. So like Los Angeles was always Los Angeles, and like when Gavin Newsom talks about California, it's like, you know, I'm very big on California, very bullish on California. California has all this industry.
I need a place.
They're all thinking about moving. The
so
only
much.
reason why they
Gotta put
don't
6 on
move
here.
is because it's too difficult to move. If it was like every business could instantly pull up roots and replace everything and have everything running in a week at the other place,
Actually,
they'd all
more
be
than
gone.
that.
They'd all be gone. They just, it's
But
too
the
expensive.
one,
It's too expensive to leave versus what you would save and the regulations that you wouldn't have to go through and all the bullshit with all the
3,
permits
4,
and all that.
5,
What
6,
California does
7,
is
8.
over
I could put 8 here.
get as much government involved as
Yo,
possible
I'm
to
sorry.
suck as much
Huh?
tax money out of you as
I'm sorry.
possible. And then they
Okay.
still leave the place a mess. They still have homeless people everywhere. It's still a fucking disaster. It's still a woke shit show of virtue
the hell?
signaling at every level.
Blocking.
of the
There's
government.
nothing
Still.
blocking. What are you talking
Like
about?
no course correction at all. They're going further and further into La La Land.
I gotta answer the door
And
real
you're
quick.
like, Jesus
Hold on.
Christ, you guys.
Hold on, Joe.
Guys. And so then a place like Austin becomes attractive, you know, because like it's not like that here, and people are very reasonable. And Austin, the best thing about
what's up,
Austin
Mikey?
is it's a blue
How are you,
city
man?
in a red state, so it's like balanced. Like this is a saying they have out here: keep Austin weird and surrounded. So Austin is surrounded by rednecks with guns, and like it keeps the tone more medium. Like the Austin liberals, they're much more just left of center people, like we are. You know what I mean? Like in some parts of the country, we're considered like far right. You and I, far right. It's crazy. It's fucking ridiculous. But it's because everybody went nuts,
So I gotta
and
put
everyone
8 of them out
demanded a
here.
whole series of things that you have to agree to in order to be a good person. Like, fuck off.
You know
And
what the
so you
real
can
problem
move.
is out there? Let me tell you what the real problem. I didn't realize it till I fucking left.
What?
That everybody's too busy tapping themselves on the
5.
There's a lot of that.
When the fires happened, those 3 women or whatever the fuck, the chief and whatever, I'm looking at them.
How
I'm
are
like, look
you?
at them. They all got gel in their
How are
hair.
you? You look so
They all
different
got
with
a
glasses
tattoo
on.
on their neck. God forbid they can't be cool.
You look
Just
more
one fucking
intellectual.
God forbid. And that's the problem you have out there. It's too many people. I'm so great. This is my idea, and it's great, and it's gonna work. It's not
I
working.
always wanted to get me some glasses.
But you're too stupid.
These are blue light, right? These are good for like the screen.
Their ego.
Yeah, I always
is so
wanted to
big,
get me
they
some
don't have the
glasses.
heart to
You
do
should get
the
blue light
same
ones.
working.
You should get blue
You're
light
right.
ones. It's
You're
good for you.
absolutely right.
Blue
But
light?
Protects your eyes
I
from the
don't
screen.
think it's entirely their
You said
fault.
blue light?
It is their fault, but
That's
the
what you
culture
got?
rewards
Yeah, these
that
are
kind
blue
of
light.
behavior.
You see clearly.
This
blue
is the
light.
problem with
5,
having
6.
protected classes of people.
It's your stream right here. Actually,
Whether
would be
it's
good for you.
gay,
So,
lesbian,
you have a curve
whatever
on
it is, whether it's your nationality, if you have a protected class of
With
people where
your
you're
eyes in
not
the future,
allowed to criticize
protect
the
them.
protected class of people, then they become, you know, Vivek Ramaswamy talked about this in a very interesting way. He was like, it's the tyranny of the underprivileged.
Joe
Or
Rogan.
is that what he called it? The tyranny of the marginalized, or something along those lines. But the idea is that this group of people, whether they're trans people or gay people, they get above everything. Everything you do is amazing. Oh my God, you're so fabulous. You're so because no one wants to be thought of as homophobic or
If I was more
transphobic. So you
consistent, it would
pretend
have
that
been
everything
more.
they do is incredible. And so you're going to be
I'm
the
not
best
consistent,
firefighter
dude.
ever.
I just
Like,
I
can
just
you
stream
carry a
whenever
burning man
I have
out
a
of a
chance.
building? Girl, you don't have to. If he was in that building, he shouldn't have been in that building in the first place. If I have to carry him out, we got other problems. A literal firefighter said that in response to, could she carry her husband out of the building? Like, no, you can't. And so you shouldn't be a firefighter. Just like you shouldn't be a bouncer if you can't fight. You shouldn't be a firefighter. You shouldn't be a firefighter if you can't carry someone out of a building. If you can't run up a flight of stairs because you're 260 pounds and 5'7" and a woman. No, you shouldn't be a firefighter. You should have to be in like really good shape to be. Now, if you're some fucking CrossFit game lady who's some beast, I'm like, yeah, that lady could be a firefighter. Yeah, but it's like even guys. Like if you're a guy and you're fucking scrawny and you never work out and all you do is smoke cigarettes, maybe you shouldn't be a firefighter. You know, maybe you can't get up that fucking flight of stairs either. It should be like, it's a physical job where you're rescuing people. You have to be able to physically carry people. You have to rescue them. Firefighters, when I was a kid, were the fucking big, brutal men.
Beast. Kicking down doors.
Fucking houses. They looked like former football
How's
players.
life been, man?
There's this guy who used to play pool
Pretty
with Ray the
good.
Fireman. Because everybody in the pool hall, I was Joe the Comedian. Everybody had a nickname based on what you did. Ray the Fireman was a fucking house. He was just this big fucking, like, big Irish guy, you know? Like, of course he's a fireman. Look at him. That guy's gonna kick down a door, carry your fucking husband, throw him over his shoulder, run through the flames, throw him on the
They been
lawn.
good,
He
bro.
does it all the
What about you?
time. He's an animal.
Like Vito's lover.
It's been a lot of ups and downs,
He was
right.
but you
I
know,
forgot about that scene.
Then he killed
Made it
himself.
through.
Yeah. Oh, did he really?
Yeah.
After that
He
show,
made it
because
through.
they thought he was gay?
I don't know.
I
read
hope it wasn't that. I hope they didn't taunt him for being gay. You imagine you get your shot? Hey, Joey, I got good news and bad news. Good news is you're gonna be on The Sopranos. Bad news is you gotta fuck a guy.
And you got to swap spit with him.
You gotta swap spit on camera. Yeah.
Come
But you're
on,
on
I
The
hate
Sopranos.
this.
What are you gonna do? Depends on what you want to do. If you're a regular guy and that's your first
Yeah,
time,
I messed up because I pulled out the last one when I should have left it there, and now it's here. So I have no space to carry that.
Gunshot wound, December 16th, 2008, at the age of 47.
And he was a fireman, a former fireman.
Who knows? I mean, when did he die? How long after the show? Go pull it back up again. Because it just said.
You're not playing that Battlefield new beta?
So the show was running.
Battlefield 6?
2008.
I heard about it. You be playing that?
Right?
I've just been watching.
Was Sopranos still on?
It looks good. It looks good.
No, it was off by then?
I think.
They should bring back games like that.
2009 maybe? I don't know.
They should bring back games like that.
And then we'll have an answer.
Instead of putting all these
I
little
would imagine
cartoon skins in Call of Duty and stuff in Fortnite.
Whatever, and you go back to the neighborhood. And
Hate
you've
it.
been playing.
It ended June 10th, 2007, so right after it ended.
So right after it ended, he waxed himself. That's so unfortunate.
They got power.
There's another beautiful thing about the comedy.
Yeah, Noah had sent me a freaking video of that.
Nobody. Like Tim
Asking me
Dillon.
what do I think.
Tim Dillon, just
I was like,
he's
whack.
just one of us. It's just we're all like
Oh, so
the lesbians that come there and hang out. They're just one of us. No one gives a flying fuck. It's just if you're not funny, nobody wants to hang out. If you're not funny, like get out of the green room. You know what I mean? But if you're funny, who cares? No one cares.
Do you remember the kid from Houston?
Which one?
The guy that used to always wear football shirts.
Yes, where
He passed away. That was my brother.
What was his name? God damn it. I loved him.
I loved him.
It's fucking escaping my mind.
With the little hat on.
You're gonna remember his
And
name.
he'd come up to you and give you a hug all the time.
I haven't seen him in so long. When did he die?
I don't know, maybe 10 years ago.
Did he talk about being gay on stage?
No, but he told me he was gay all the time.
Oh yeah, well he was gay.
He
as
would
fuck.
go to those army things just to fuck men.
Well, he just looked like a football player.
Yes.
Like a big form. He looked like a Shane Gillis type dude.
Yeah.
Like a big former football player, but he was gay.
He was gay.
He always wore football jerseys.
Always football jerseys. That's how we trick them.
Sweetheart of a guy. But again,
I did see a guy criticizing it though.
No, I love it.
I did see a guy criticizing it though. I should watch that video.
It didn't matter to me that
You got criticized?
That's never mattered to me. You gotta remember, I was a Judas Priest fan.
Let me see. I was debating on clicking on either that video
Nobody knew. Isn't that funny?
or this one.
I fucking knew it. 70
But then that popped up on my algorithm. Let's see. Where is it?
Your hatred will kindle into love.
Here he goes.
It sure looks like Marvel movies are pretty much falling off. I don't know if you guys have noticed this yourselves, but I certainly have. Marvel movies are really not doing very well at all. Here we go.
I had a piece of stubborn lipkin that I ripped
off right before starting this.
It sure
looks like Marvel movies are pretty much falling off. I don't know if you guys have noticed this yourselves, but I certainly have. Marvel movies are really not doing very well at all. Here we go.
I had a piece of stubborn lip skin that I ripped off right before starting this recording.
It's right there. I can see it.
Charlie, lip might bleed a little.
I don't really watch.
Don't be concerned.
I don't watch him at all. I only watch Ozzy.
I'm 31 years old now.
Damn, you're old as fuck.
Taking a little bit of chapped lip skin off is enough to have me bleeding profusely, it seems. But you know what else is bleeding? Marvel. At the box office. Now, this is a conversation
They're talking about he might not profit off that movie because they're not selling.
Sam and Frodo were
I want to watch that new movie called Weapons.
Not gay. They were not gay. Absolutely not. Not gay. I know the end of Return of the King. That's not gay. That's
It's a
brother.
horror movie.
Okay.
Very different. We talked about how Marvel is dead and dying, and that superhero fatigue had finally reached its molten core, where everyone was done with MCU and how bad the quality was. But despite all of that hoopla,
Superman movie was
pretty much all the
trash.
MCU projects did decently well.
Yeah, I have
For the most part, like even unanimously hated stinkers like Ant-Man, Quantumania, still generated like
I want him to make a new Batman movie. That's what I want to watch. Batman and Joker.
and a lot of people were getting tired of it. And so
So this is what happens. So this is the same thing that happened with WoW. Is that, like, for example, I think that WoW expansions kind of went down downhill with Warlords of Draenor. Actually, like really with BFA. And so, but like you didn't really see that happen until Dragonflight. Like Shadowlands was a shitty expansion for all intents and purposes, but it didn't really matter because people were going off of the high of Legion, or they were going off of the high of original WoW. But what happens is whenever a company makes a bad decision with a product, you don't oftentimes see that decision really represented in the next product, but you see it represented in the next 3 products. And you see this with like PoE leagues, for example, is that if you have a bad league come out, the next league, even if it's really good, will be weaker because of that previous bad league. And I think that's what's happened with Marvel movies, is that now they created so much goodwill capital, and they've spent so much of it post-Endgame, that at this point, there's no nostalgia left to capitalize on.
I don't think Marvel made a movie series since Endgame. Avengers.
But on the whole, the MCU was still
besides Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange movie was fire.
Box office, but it was showing signs of weakness. They've released 2 decent movies back to back, Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four. But they're not exactly doing the $1 billion.
I didn't watch that.
That the MCU was known for. Fantastic Four is experiencing an 80% drop from its debut, so going into its second year, it has declined significantly. It had a great start, and it had incredibly strong word of mouth, but it doesn't seem like that's translating to asses.
Yeah, people just broke.
It's just that people
simple as that.
I think that it's not really superhero
got money for that shit.
because the Superman movie immediately proves that not to be true, right? The Superman movie was a massive success. So I don't think it's Pedro Pascal fatigue either,
Yeah,
because
but
he's
the
not
movie
in
was
every
trash,
single
though.
movie, every single Marvel.
Everybody's gonna go watch Superman.
It's woke fatigue. No, I think that people are just tired of the MCU. And this is kind of what happened again with WoW. Is that after the
Shit, I'm not tired of MCU. I'm just
the game ended.
I'm just a Spider-Man and Iron Man guy. Like
because this was the story.
That's what I'll go watch.
Everybody, whenever World of Warcraft
Black Panther, like
every single player who started that game probably played Warcraft. And
it's like, bro, I don't understand though. Like, you can't Captain America. I don't know. I see a fucking black Captain America. Like, what? That doesn't even make sense.
It was only a matter of time. And with Warcraft 3, it ended on that. That was the main antagonist.
I think they got a black Iron Girl now too.
Yeah, like it's just a joke.
Garrus, the Void Lords.
See that these are nostalgia. That's why you're taking all the original people out and putting in new people and expect people to like resonate with
Marvel
that.
is that Thanos is an individual person, and he's not an abstraction like the Celestials or like Galactus. These are forces of nature that you can't really personify and make good villains out of. And because of that, it makes it way harder for people to relate to them and make them compelling enemies. And so I think what happens is that now that you have this totally different thing, after Endgame was over, everything that happened from Iron Man 1 to Endgame was one story.
Yeah, like that was so fire.
In my opinion, the Harry Potter movies, Lord of the Rings, and maybe 2 or 3 other cinema like a series. Nothing is a larger cinema accomplishment than having a 2008 to 2018 10-year run of massively successful movies that all culminated with the climax being
sitting down already watching something.
It was not a letdown. It was insane.
I'm not the person that up and watching.
And so Matrix, I thought people didn't like the second Matrix. The third one was kind of
TV shows.
That's basically it.
You already know.
Yeah, it's insane, right? The multiverse, it's too lazy. Yeah, I think people don't like the multiverse because it takes away the it takes away the permanence of anything that happened. And that was something I complained about with Endgame even. But like, you see what I'm saying is that whenever the Lich King died in World of Warcraft, the game was over for
Bro, I love talking about World of Warcraft.
because this was the main antagonist for every problem in the known universe of the game. Right? And then the same thing with Thanos. Is that Thanos had been the villain in like 90, maybe not the direct villain, but he had been the villain by abstraction, or he had been the big bad guy for a very long time. When he's over, there was nothing else really to replace him.
And I think that was
bad. I'm saying they shouldn't have made defeating Lich King possible. Do you think it was a mistake? No, I don't think it was a mistake. I think it was inevitable.
Sometimes
stories end.
But
do you guys see what I'm saying? It's like for me, after Endgame was over, and all the Avengers, like that was done, like I was pretty much finished, right? Like, okay, cool, that was fun.
Yeah.
That's it.
Thunderbolts was the same thing. People saw it, they were surprised by how good it was, saying, you know, Marvel's fucking back, baby. Fuck all your seatbelts.
I watched the new Jurassic World movie too. That was good.
I saw it. I watched the theater.
I watched it here. I watched that here. I watched Superman here.
Black Widow, right?
He said Black Widow.
That's the girl that was in there.
Scarlett, man. Scarlett Johansson. That's my wife.
Because Superman,
That's my wife, bro.
it is fucking slapping on the box office.
Bro, as soon as I saw her, I was like, yo.
Thunderbolts.
I looked up Black Widow, and I was like, yo, that's
in a sea of dog shit that Marvel had.
That movie was fire, bro. I didn't understand though, bro. That the end where the black guy, like,
I thought he died.
I don't know how the hell he survived. Like, how? That doesn't even make any sense.
Way you survived that?
Huh?
Yeah, I know where you're surviving that.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he literally got backed into a corner. They eat his head off, and then he just appears.
That's not even a dinosaur. That's a freaking monster. Mutant.
That thing looked like it was ready for blood.
So
when you make five bad films and the sixth one is good, don't expect people to show up for that because you've just.
I was expecting the black guy to die first. So you know what they say.
It's a pattern.
To be fair, I think it's a little over.
I was happy, but you know the guy that came with I don't even know what her name is anymore. I just call her Black Widow. You know the guy that came with her?
Had $370 million.
Like, bro, you remember when he pushed the little girl up or kind of was trying to get the girl up the boat, bro? I hated him so much for that. I wanted him to die, bro. As soon as he died, bro, I had to.
Yeah, he had like the worst death.
Huh?
He had like the worst death.
All he had was just his hand. It just came and chomped his head off. He had it coming, bro.
I think that Fantastic Four will probably break even, but the Thunderbolts never will.
I'm watching Fantastic Four here.
Not doing like dreadfully. Like I don't think all the
I ain't buying no damn.
are in full.
Only time I'll go to the theaters if there's a new Harry Potter, new Lord of the Rings,
Something I'm worried that
new Iron Man. Actually, I'm definitely watching
less than you expect for actually good Marvel.
What's his name?
It's an interesting.
It's the same. What is it? The same guy that played Iron Man. What's his name?
Films have gotten worse, but
Do you know his real name?
to be an audience for it. They're always going to
Tony Stark now. He's playing Doctor Doom or some shit like that. I'm definitely watching that. Yes.
He's playing Doctor Doom?
Yes.
Bro, but yo, this Galactic series is supposed to be good though, bro. You know, Fantastic Four was a build up to that, right?
Huh?
You know, Fantastic Four is just a build up to the Galactic. Like the Galactic event or Doctor Doom or something.
Know who Galactus or Thanos is.
It's a mountain.
Yeah, he's gonna be the Doctor Doom
So same
guy.
with the Thunderbolts versus the.
That I'll watch in theaters.
There's been a lot of movies that they brought out. Like a lot of these movies capitalize on the fact that there is such a cultural, like, massive value to making a Thor movie. Sentry's a shit character too. Well, what I'm saying, that doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'll watch all the Thor movies. They're good. The first one was
Everybody
freaking
knows Thor.
Like
great.
the first one?
Yes.
Knows Iron Man.
And I'll watch Guardians of the Galaxy. Those were good
They
too.
don't know.
I watched all of them.
The Blue Beetle. They don't know Captain
good.
Marvel even. They don't know.
I don't know. I feel like Love and Thunder is kind of weak.
I never watched that.
Don't have this massive social
That's the name
presence that everybody's aware of. Everybody knows Spider-Man. Exactly.
Spider-Man is my number one favorite Marvel character of all time.
These are better movies than the ones that were coming out.
Nothing. I love Spider-Man more than Iron Man.
People are checking out.
I feel like they both go hand in hand.
Nah, Spider-Man, his morals is just so good. Iron Man is too cocky.
Watching the show is
Super cocky.
Though it's like
5 and 6
That is up his ass.
Watch one of the films and
it's more confidence in the ability. You know?
No, he's not confident.
What?
is that
He's not confident to go
He
in.
always get his ass kicked anyways. Iron Man.
What? As much interplay with the,
Bro, that nigga was going hand. Bro, he's going hand in hand with Thanos, bro. Thanos.
And look what happened to him. And look what happened to him.
Seeing any of the previous movies.
He is the reason they won that fight. Let's not get it twisted.
But whenever you have all,
I'm not even talking about Endgame. I'm just talking about overall.
Niggas going hand in hand with Captain America versus Iron Man, bro. What?
they're just exhausted. Like, it's just too much in general.
Iron Man movies all hit. Age of Ultron, that's Avengers. And he created that, bro. Ultron. He created that.
In general, because they would release like 4 films a year, all of which were mediocre at best. And now they finally got 2 like pretty strong films, but a lot of people just don't really care about the word of mouth.
Shouldn't have brought the shitty ones.
Done with it, it seems. And to be honest, it's kind of hard to blame them. I can totally see why.
But also, Endgame was a thematic end to the MCU.
Endgame was fire.
Really?
I thought that in theaters.
Bro, I've watched that so many times.
The theaters was lit up that day, bro. Like everybody in theaters was like going crazy.
I think Thanos.
Endgame was so good.
There's never gonna be a better prime than that movie, that whole series, like Avengers.
I love Infinite War.
Bro, that was my favorite one. Because that's like you see Thanos with no powers, building up his strength from the beginning of the movie.
He had power since the beginning of the movie.
Like a natural stones, right? It's power.
Yes.
It was way too.
Wait, was it Endgame?
You see what he did? You see what he did to freaking Thor? That was like the beginning of Infinity War.
When he first got the Power Stone, right? When he killed the what's the Asgardian warrior name again? The black dude. Heimdall.
Yeah, he killed what's his name to Loki. Yeah.
That was Infinity War. That's what I'm talking about. That's when he got his first stone. That's what I'm saying. Like when he was building up all his stones and stuff, had to kill Gamora.
And in Thunderbolt's case, fire, you can go in them and entirely enjoy them.
But I ain't gonna lie though,
they stand on their own 2 legs, especially Fantastic Four.
Wow, they had to go back and get all the stones. But what's his name? When it was Black Widow and what's that dude's name?
You can never blame the audience.
Arrow dude, I forgot his name.
And people aren't consuming.
Hawkeye.
Yeah, Hawkeye. That scene was crazy.
Games like Destiny faced now since
when they had the 2 who died, they fighting each other to see who could die. I'm like,
yeah, I mean, like Warcraft had this problem, as I said, with the Lich King. There's a lot of stories that have this issue too.
There has been way too many underwhelming superhero films for them to just blindly trust that this is finally a good one. But I don't think it's like superheroes in general, because Superman is...
Bro, how do people enjoy salvaging? This is not fun, guys.
I think Marvel has been so...
I'm looking at it, it's like...
I'm never salvaging again, by the way. I'm already full. Once this is full, I'm selling what I got.
Because they finally had this come to Jesus.
Yeah, this is just one way of making money in the game. I like to do ship mining. That's more.
That like some kind of hero, like the big European just come out with good films, but they're not performing that well in the box office. So
I'm never doing salvage again.
And it's weird because now they do
That's
find
what happens.
And if you
just need a little piece more.
Is it like look at Path of Exile or Lies of P?
So both
of these games were very like niche games, not very well known, not very successful, really. I mean, like they were, but they didn't have the level of like generational cultural penetration
like
that
Elden Ring
had, or like Dark Souls had, for example.
I was gonna say that.
But because they were a very good product, when Path of Exile 2 came out, it was one of the highest and most popular played games of all time on Steam. It was like, I think, probably top 50, if not higher than that. And so the reason why it matters is that past performance is an indicator for future performance. And if your past performance is that your shows suck or your games suck, people are going to think that your next games and your next shows are going to also suck. Lies of P saw something that no video game almost ever sees, which is the game's release of the DLC peaked at a higher player count than when the game was actually released itself. Elden Ring didn't have that happen. And the reason why it had that happen is because of word of mouth of people that had played the game throughout its lifespan that had all come back during the DLC.
And so
that's really what the difference is. The DLC was epic, apparently. Well, I don't know about that. I'm just saying, Monster Hunter Iceborne had that? Yes, exactly. Iceborne had that too. No, it did not, actually. Iceborne was not higher than the release of WoW, if I remember correctly. But I could be wrong. I don't think I am, though. Anyway, my point is that, again, if you release shit for years, don't expect people to be like, oh, wait, maybe this one's going to be good. Maybe it's going to be good this time for sure, guys. Yeah, that level of optimism died 3 years ago. In my opinion, I think the first one that they kind of fucked up on was Black Panther 2. With Chadwick Boseman gone, and with Killmonger gone as
Black Panther 2 was whack.
What the fuck are we doing?
His sister played.
Captain Marvel? Well, Captain Marvel, like,
his sister played.
It was silly, but I could kind of see it. Did I see it? Yeah, it's the second one. Quantumania was an awful one. Yeah, maybe.
Ant-Man was good. I like Ant-Man.
Ant-Man and the Wasp. In order to stay, I think Ant-Man is not bad as lots of money, but the general audience kind of
bro, Ant-Man is a joke. Himself
really
is a joke.
That into the Marvel.
I can't take him serious.
So they have some good films, but
especially after what I seen in that same game,
ferociously starving to consume it anymore. But they still
have the same brand value of the characters. That's why.
Have of course like the core community of like Marvel enthusiasts that are going to see every film they put out regardless. It's just now they're having a harder time reaching beyond that scope.
Even when it's the only reason, bro, that I say like there's no heroes that could come in here and eat, bro.
I feel like
it's just like, bro, remember like when all of they fighting, and then it's just Captain America standing out there alone, and then you hear yo Cap on the radio, you see everybody coming in from the stranger, like, bro, I already go to the whole movie theater turn up when they heard when they saw that.
That's another huge reason why.
Because even to this day, I still feel chills when I hear it.
I swear, it's to like fall back into old ways or something and make like some really uninteresting, boring super slot. But instead, continue with this focus of making things that are actually interesting, like Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four. But find a way to do it without the extraordinarily bloated budget. They are not going to be making as much money as they used to. They're going to need to find a way to deliver quality productions for a fraction of the cost. They can't just mindlessly dump.
I think so. Yo, watch this. This is so funny.
Yeah, this one is going to be fucking based. The video title is The Pussification of Video Games Part 2. Oh boy, here we go.
That's your generation, by the way. They're talking about. They are. They're talking about my generation versus yours.
Well, it's the same reason why there's more Batiman in movies nowadays, bro.
For a good one, huh? All right, let's get it started.
All I'm trying to figure out is how we went from games like this.
I just lost my fucking brother, alright? You hear that? My brother. You and your tower are all this fucking bullshit.
Look how big this planet is.
Jesus.
Here, you pointed in that direction. You pull this.
GTA 6 gonna save us. GTA 6 gonna save our generation. Good. What?
I swear
But bro, the new God of War was nice.
Not today.
Oh, they're better.
You can't put some God of War.
Yeah.
Like, there's not actually.
And the reason why, by the way, it's literally just this simple. It was games made by guys for guys. That's it. Yep.
This is in 2025.
Like if you're making a video game and it's about defending the glory of Rome, I'm sorry, but your target audience is men between the ages of 15 to 55. Exclusively. That's it. That's all. Those are your people. Make them happy. What's this? It's a gay rainbow bar. Dead by Gaylight.
Dead by Daylight. You know Dead by Daylight? They changed it into Dead by Gaylight.
Bro,
bro, this is not even real.
Oh, jeez. Cringe, Jesus. Splitgate 2, we're trans. This is Call of Duty now? This needs to stop. This is one of the reasons Battlefield was popping off.
Yo, dude, sorry.
I think I dropped your...
I was watching his Battlefield stream. That shit was so funny, bro. He was getting clapped. That's not really his type of game. It was just funny how he was playing it.
Non-binary, Hello Kitty ass nonsense in my face. Tell me how their husband's boyfriend transitioned. I'm sorry if this hurts your feelings, but you can't be gay and masculine. Gayness and masculinity are...
About that, I feel like Dion from Final Fantasy 16 was gay and masculine for sure. But I think that it's not the characters that are gay and masculine are the ones that being gay isn't the reason why you think about them. There's plenty of examples of that. I think I could probably think of more. I mean, it doesn't sound good if I can only think of one right now off the top of my head. But overall, I think that's not really the reason why a character's bad. But Billy Harring's out. Billy Harrington. I'm trying to even think. Hercules? Well, I don't know about that. Spartacus. I don't know about that. Soldier 76. Dumbledore? Yeah, but he wasn't really there, right? Either way, my point is that it's made by people that are just lame. They're lame and they're weird. And so their idea of representation is a minstrel version of a gay person or a minority. That's the reason why they don't even like this. Is like they don't even know what they're like in real life.
Who made Dumbledore?
Dumbledore gay?
Barack Obama.
Opposite. Get real mad. When I was first getting into Xbox 2000,
I love playing Brock for everything, bro.
Now every game seems like it was made by women and dudes with weak arms. If you
I'm gonna be honest.
I agree with
them.
I do.
I agree. I think that there is a massive amount. Like I am a guy, and I want video games made for guys. That means that the main character is named John Smith or John Wick, and he has a gun, and his primary goals are protecting his family, upholding his duty, and being able to protect his country or his band brothers. And every girl in the story is hot. Except for the bad ones. They're also hot.
They're goth.
And so they're really. That's it.
Look back at the
That's all. We really had everything. Dante in Devil May Cry, an absolute unit. GTA, Yakuza, Metal Gear, Shadow of War, Uncharted, SOCOM. Then the Xbox was more shooter focused. Halo, Call of Duty, Gears.
It was actually crazy. This is the fight against, I think her name is Minstrel, in Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. It was crazy for me to play this game and realize how far we've fallen.
Period time of gaming, bro.
I didn't realize how bad it was.
I never got the
until I played Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance.
Halo in its prime,
and it was scary.
It was so good. You had to been there.
Brothers in Arms,
Splinter Cell. Last year I made a video called The Pussification of Video Games, and
people got so mad about me watching that game. That video. They were so mad about that.
Consider this part 2 to that video. I want to give you some fresh examples of the pussification of modern video games and how this happened. You guys are probably tired of me talking about Red Dead 2 and Last of Us constantly, so I'm going to try to throw in some fresh examples. In this video, we're going to take a look at Spider-Man.
Peter got cooked, the pussification of Rainbow Six, and more modern slop.
How did Rainbow Six get to and the cuckening of
Rainbow was way better than how it was.
The downfall of Rainbow Six, and finally, Immortals of Avium, Army of Two, a couple single-player games. But first, are you boys tired of laggy, choppy gameplay on your clown?
See, I told you. That's something your gen would say.
Dedicated gaming tower. Red Magic.
I don't know what it was in
tower. This thing is stupid fast and has a Snapdragon 8 Elite CPU. Heating up won't be a problem anymore with its liquid metal.
That's all you need, Mikey. You don't need a laptop. You just need that.
It's gorgeous. 165 hertz. Gives you frame rates of up to 120 140 FPS, so you're guaranteed to smoke your competition. The Red Magic Astra gaming tablet can handle intense gaming for 6 hours on a single battery charge. It has a 13 megapixel gorgeous rear camera and a 9 megapixel front camera. Whether you're playing Genshin Impact, Delta Force, COD Mobile, or whatever, Xbox Game Pass, PS Remote Play, all these are ready to go. You can play anything from anywhere on this bad boy. Finally, at $550, this thing is such a better deal than the iPad Pro 13 that's going to run you like $1,500. Click the links in the description to learn more about the Red Magic Astra gaming tablet. All right, back to the video. One of the most egregious examples of the demasculinization of a man is 2023's Spider-Cup 2 exclusively on the PS5. Spider-Man 2018 was much more of a 2000s game. Here was the hero of his own story. This is why
Spider-Man was fire.
Spider-Man on it. I want to get
it true that
I have that one in Miles Morales.
In Spider-Man 2, one of the missions is running around as a deaf girl spray painting things on walls.
Is that
actually true?
As a superhero. But
oh, you bigoted white man. Insomniac Games is going to get you to pay $80 to watch your hero get cucked. And we all fell for it. This is why, by the way, I always say Sony is just as bad and just as woke as Xbox. Now look, just to be clear, I have no issue with Miles Morales as a character, and I have no issue with black characters in games. Final Fantasy VII, Gears, Walking Dead, all great games. What we take issue with is that Spider-Man 2 is supposed to be a story about Peter, I don't know, being a superhero. This is why I bought the game. Instead, we play a game in which MJ and Miles Morales are the heroes. They are constantly saving Peter.
I don't know why they thought it was a good idea to, in a Spider-Man game, have you play as MJ.
Right?
Nobody wants to play as her. It's not about her.
What
the fuck is this? Nobody asked for this. It's stupid. Yeah, nobody wants this.
What is this?
What is this? And this is what I'm saying before about how like developers put stuff like that in the game that the players aren't asking for. Nobody wants that. Why would you even do it?
Because
they are faster, smarter, stronger, and more competent than Peter throughout the entire game. In literally every boss battle in Spider-Man 2, Peter is either rescued by Miles or rescued by ugly-ass girl boss MJ. Peter is that true? Did throughout Spider-Man 2 a childish...
Damn, I wanted to play the new Spider-Man 2 too, but I ain't buying. I ain't putting full price for that.
More wise, more moral, and just a better person in general. Let this go. Finally, everything everyone needs me to pay.
Yeah, you don't even answer my call anymore, man. What about MJ? You could have killed him. I know you're hurting Pete, but you're better than this. I know.
This is what the woke activists at Insomniac believe, though. They fetishize black people and say that black people are inherently better and more moral than white people.
Yep.
Yep. I just had to check.
White people.
It's the most insane anti-white propaganda you'll ever see in a game. Insomniac Studios hates white people. In their second big encounter with a boss, Peter is unable to beat Venom. Miles comes in and easily beats Venom's ass. Just for fun, I asked AI, why was the symbiote able to possess Peter and not Miles? The answer was hilarious. Because Peter was mentally weak and Miles is mentally
weak. What the hell? Pick up the box!
Throughout the game, Peter Parker
that the problem also is that these stories are always told through like this one-dimensional way. So like when every story creates a dichotomy like this, where like one character is this way, the other character is the other way, and it's constantly the male character that's problematic, or a white character that's problematic, or a female or non-white character that's not. People start to see a pattern, and
Logan,
after they see that pattern enough times,
get out of here with that. I don't want to hear that.
Not taking it seriously, and they end up. The doctor said,
"How much time I gotta keep telling you? Like, I tell you the same thing over and over. You're not understanding. Stop playing these iPads in here while I'm streaming."
They fundamentally lost the trust of the audience to tell an authentic story. That's fundamentally what the issue is. And so every time that you see a character that is from a certain identity or a certain gender or race or anything like that, every time you see one of those characters, you're not looking at it in an authentic way. You're looking at it in a way of like, okay, what are they trying to hide?
It's bad writing.
It's bad writing. Yeah, basically, right?
Is shown
as someone who needs to be saved, easily dominated by the symbiote, and driven by revenge. Also throughout the game, Miles is shown as without any flaws and never motivated by revenge, always the virtuous and moral good one. I get a character with no flaws is wait for the next one. Peter have all the flaws in his own game, while Miles. But guys, this is what happens when you let satanic, homo, LGBT propagandists like the entire
Impossible to
Insomniac make a game.
It's impossible to kill Venom.
Bro, this guy is on the warpath. Oh my god! I told you this video was gonna be good, right?
I
said, yeah. Anti-white, anti-male propaganda like Spider-Man 2. Oh, and if you think the Wolverine game isn't going to be ultra woke, you are coping hard.
Damn.
So let's look at Spidey 1 now. While it would be a stretch to call Spider-Man 2018 based, I think it's true that Spidey 1 is a pro-male game, while Spidey 2 is very much an anti-white and anti-male game. In the 2018 game,
I hear you speak a lot to Spider-Man. I didn't really play it, so that's why I was asking you guys. I don't really know a lot about this one.
Is more attractive. Peter actually saves MJ several times in the first game, the way God intended it. Men saving women, this is what we are made to do, and we have bigger arms.
The thing is that it's bad to say this, but he's completely right. Obviously, this is true.
Yep.
He's right.
MJ still plays a role in Spidey 1, but she's just a reporter.
And it's also part of the male power fantasy. It's like a lot of guys fantasize about, saving people or, like saving some damn movies like that are so popular is that it plays a male power fantasy.
The way Superman ended,
being a girl boss and trying to use
they showed Supergirl. Supergirl came to his
sure. But like
because the crypto dog, that's her dog. That's not his dog.
You're comparing a mountain to a molehill. Yes, obviously there's some women that feel that way too. But in general, I think that the lie that men and women's brains.
I still even watch Wonder Woman.
Same things in media.
I still even watch Wonder Woman.
Generally not.
Oh, I thought you said WandaVision.
I think that there's definitely.
You seen Wonder Woman?
Comics. I think that they just defined this, and that's why literally you have shonens. Excuse me. That literally means it's like a comic for young boys. And the reason why is because they know who their audience is, and they make it for that audience.
Peter's male authority. Peter faces off and defeats Martin Lee, and then later on his own friend, mentor, and role model, Dr. Octopus. In the game's final moments, the villains unleash Devil's Breath on the city, and Peter must decide whether to save the people of New York or save his own flesh and blood, Aunt May. In a moment of heroic sacrifice, Peter chooses to save the city over Aunt May, who is essentially like his own mother. Despite a couple of woke things in it, Spidey 2018 is an amazing game, and it's about the heroic sacrifice sacrifices you make in order to become men. Too bad they completely cut Peter Parker and made him a mouthpiece for gay propaganda in 2023 Spider-Man 2. Moving on.
I haven't played the game, but I don't know if this is true or not. Holy shit.
Does anybody remember the OG Rainbow Six games on PS2 and Xbox, and then later on 360 and PS3? Bro, these games were so badass. I'm a strong believer that all I need to do is listen to the menu music of a game, and it tells me everything about the game I need to know.
I'm thinking of Halo.
I'm thinking of Halo 1.
Yeah.
Maybe it's true.
Also, look at these covers, dude. Squad-based counter-terror, my dude. This was the plot for Rainbow Six Lockdown. In 2009, Rainbow, led by John Clark, deploys the Alpha Team, commanded by Ding Chavez, to rescue the South African president from a rebel army surrounding Pretoria. Elsewhere in the city, the Global Liberation Front, an anti-Western left-wing terrorist organization led by Bastian Vanderwall, steals the soul.
Bro, like that's actually that. So.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So nowadays
it'd be the opposite.
Love that game?
Love that game? Yeah, it's fucking great.
A nanite aerosol bioweapon that causes massive hemorrhaging and has a 100% fatality rate. Dude, that sounds like a game I want to play. All of the Rainbow Six games had plots kind of like this. Rainbow Six Vegas 1 and 2 are the ones most people are familiar with. Terrorist Hunt was very fun, as was the multiplayer. These games weren't like Call of Duty at all. If you just rushed in and started firing, you and your whole team would die immediately. You had to carefully breach doors. You were able to set your guys up on multiple doors at once, so you could attack targets from multiple angles at once, which would lead to much fewer.
There were a lot of games like that were like squad-based tactical games, but I feel like it's got retarded, and they can't play those anymore.
Bro, is he on Twitch?
So
Yeah.
what happened?
I can't even say that, bro.
But he uploaded his shit on YouTube.
Siege happened. Rainbow Six Siege came out in
I don't know how he gets
2015,
away
and
with
it's a
that.
gay game where you could blow off some steam with the girls at the end of a long day. So like 50% of the operators.
That's Rainbow Six Siege.
This is going crazy. It's got, yeah.
This is how Fortnite looks. This is how Call of Duty looks. Literally.
What can I say? Who would wear pink in a military shooter game? Yeah, I think that a lot of the like the outfits and everything, like I think this kind of stuff should stay in Fortnite. It just breaks the immersion and it makes the game feel weird.
In Siege or women. Boys, out of the probably 200 operators in Rainbow Six games from 1998 to 2008, do you know how many were women? Like 2 out of 200. And that's actually realistic. In real life, in the real world of PFCs, it's maybe like 1% women in combat. So
Obviously, and everybody knows this. I'll tell you, anytime that I see a military game and there's like an emphasis on like women.
Oh my god, why did I do that?
I again just think it's gonna be garbage. Sorry. I do. I think it's instantly gonna be garbage.
Really, what we saw with Six Siege and the fact Angela Bassett was their commander now is a pussification and a gayification and a homoification of the entire Rainbow Six series. But nobody cares, and you have brain-rotted Zoomers just eating this game up and still playing it because nobody gives a flip about realism.
All the way in freaking hardcore. Oh my god, I hate this game.
They do care. It's just that people care about the gameplay.
I hate this game, bro. I'm never playing this shit again.
Fortnite is popular. That's not realistic at all. I mean, if the game has good gameplay, people will overlook woke elements of the game.
Bro, I'm not about to travel all the way back to Crusader. I'll do this shit tomorrow.
A good game bad.
I'm about to go play some Helldivers. Screw that.
But it can make a good game better, or it could make a bad game worse. That's the difference.
Female operators.
But it gets worse. So the original Six Siege had you fighting the white masks. All of the gameplay and multiplayer stuff you were doing was just to train for a new terrorist.
Final Fantasy 16 had a pretty prominent gay character. It was pretty good. Despite
I was over here.
Concord,
and I'm over here.
And it was woke. You had Dragon Age.
Nah, I was closer. When I was doing that stuff, I was like right here. I was right here and I traveled here. It is freaking far. It looks small, but it's far.
Content.
The solar system is massive.
That out, they would still be garbage.
And this is just one source.
It's not like
zoom out.
it's not like that's what's making the game bad.
It's another one.
Like Cyberpunk.
Like Cyberpunk, yeah, exactly.
This is the new solar system called Pyro.
I would say like kind of woke stuff,
Over here is
right?
freaking
But,
massive.
like it's nothing bad. Expedition 33, not really. Baldur's Gate 3, yeah. I mean, Tales of the Shire. Like look at that game. If they took out all the woke stuff of Tales of the Shire, well, you.
Alright, y'all, my Star Citizen viewers. This is where I'm dropping it because you saw what happened. So
the entire game is.
I'll pick back up
right?
tomorrow.
One thing about
I'm about to go play some Helldivers. So. Yeah, man. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching.
And fighting the White Mask was a pretty fun
See y'all
game mode.
tomorrow.